8. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear.
When I helped design my line of AMF Roadmaster wheels, I said make them red, white, and blue to bear my name, Evel Knievel. You can see they're built solid, flashy, and hip, and the bikes come with these safety tips that bear my name, Evel Knievel. So if your kids are thrilled, I know just how they feel. These wheels are real exciting and bear my name, Evel Knievel.
Got a bit of a problem. Every time I walk away from my car and it locks itself, it farts, and I don't know how to turn it off. My husband and my son have done this, so if there's anyone out there who owns a Tesla who knows how to stop it from farting, will you please let me know? Here's what it does, look. Please, someone tell me how to switch this off.
Precipitatolistic, expialidocious. If you hear the sound of it, baby, you're atrocious. Can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya?
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Give me some fun in the blazing sun. Give me a friend or two. And when my first is at its worst, give me Mountain Dew. Do it, Mountain Dew. Do it, cool and smooth. When I got a thirst, you're undiluted, undisputed. Do it, Mountain Dew.
Don't force yourself to work if you don't want to work. Trying to force yourself to work when you don't want to work is like trying to force a shit. It will only bring you pain. Instead of forcing, take a break, relax, and breathe. And when you are ready, try again. But if it is still not happening, then just fucking chill.
Just handing it to me.
I love
it to me.
By the way, Bobby Fred, Bob's got MT. No fucking teeth.
Got a woman's middle name. Go fuck. I hope you get cervical cancer, you cunt. He's got a fucking woman's middle name. Fucking get over here. I'll finger you, bitch.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Well, hello, everyone. It's Friday. It's another broadcast day. This is BF Live the Vibe 257. How's everybody doing today? I'm always usually super stoked to see you guys, but I'm extra stoked today because today is Friday, February 28th, folks, the last day of the week and the last Friday of the month, last day of anything having to do with February. We are getting it out of here. And the reason that I'm so enthused by that is because I'm a warm weather guy. I don't like all this winter and this cold weather business. I like flowers. I like warm weather. I like going outside and not freezing my ass off. So once we kick February in the ass, we're on to March and better weather. But let's, where's this at? Let me find some of my stuff here. Oh, here we go. We are making the weekends longer than the weeks. Yes, we are. And we'll do it again because why? It's Friday! Yeah, it is Friday, and we're going to have one, folks, because I feel like it's a celebration. Like I said, I'm looking forward to kicking winter's ass out the door. I know there'll be another cold day or two here where I'm coming to you from in the Mid-Atlantic, right here on the East Coast of the United States.
We're doing it.
We are doing it, and it is high noon. I tell you what, man, we're going to be here for 3 hours, but dare I say, I probably have more than 3 hours of a show that we can bring you today. So let's see what kind of fun we can get into for the next 3 hours. Shout out to the 23 people joining us already. That's right, folks. 3 hours we're going to be here. And I got my bros backstage that are going to hang out with us and always help make it a good time and contribute to the show with a lot of fun and stuff. So let's bring him in. He's the bro you know. He missed a couple days, but he's back again. He's on, he's off, but I'm always glad when he's here. He's the prop master. He is Scott Fitzpatrick.
Hoya.
Hoya, Scott. You always bring the Hoya. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
All right, man. So you've been kind of trying to keep track with you. You've been up and down with the energy drink ride and all that stuff. And people were telling you to drink water the other day, right?
Yeah. I'm back on the straight regular milk. I think I got the energy drink out of my blood system, but I'm still trying to. My sleep is everywhere, man. It's all over the place. I don't have no.
That's crazy that messed you up. Like I got put in a board. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's crazy that energy drink kind of messed you up like that, Scott. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny, man.
I've kind of moved on. I've kind of moved on from the walking videos. He was talking about the weather. I'm a warm weather guy too, and I've kind of until warm weather gets here, I've moved on from the walking and farting on Bobby videos to dog videos. A couple of dogs have recently come into my life that I've been.
Dog video. I can't say that I've noticed that you've shared them in dogs with you. Wait a minute. Ever since I've known you, you said that ever since you were a child, you have a fear of dogs.
Exactly. That's what the big deal is about it with me. I'm kind of me getting used to the dog videos.
Wow. So this part of your kind of, as you get older, you're trying to like figure things out or something and maybe make amends with your fear of dogs or something?
Well, yeah, well, not necessarily that. It's just because I'm forced to live with them for a time being.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a very good point to do it. Well, that's good, man. Well, I hope that that all works out and you do get to kind of maybe get a better reaction out of some of the dogs you told us about in the past. Well, all right. Well, I'm glad you're kind of balancing off your energy drink, man. I'm certainly happy you're here, and I'm certainly happy this next guy's here. I don't know what he does. I've never asked if he does energy drink or if it's sleep or what he does. Maybe it's just pure nicotine, but he's the bro you know. He's from the Great White North. Let's see how he do. It is Bobby Nick. Come on.
Holy shit, I'm here, and I hope today is a better day than yesterday. That's all I'm hoping for.
Well, let's see, buddy. We hung out yesterday for the show, and also what transpired after the show.
Well, yeah, that part was great. Then I had a doctor's appointment, and
oh shit.
I went and I told the doctor about a personal problem that I had.
Scott's laughing already, like he knows about it, or he don't know about it, and he just don't give a shit. But he said,
"I got deep butt cheeks." Well, I not only have deep butt cheeks, but I also have a UTI. But you know what, Bobby Fran? Not only did I get my medications yesterday for my UTI, but then when I got home, I couldn't fucking find them.
Oh my God! What did? Go to a doctor, you go get medication, you get home, and how do you? So what happened? What happened?
I don't know. But okay, let me tell you this. Okay, so I'm in a panic. I phoned my cousin who drove me to the doctor's. Asked her if
shout out
she had found them in her car.
Yeah.
No, nothing. So I phoned the pharmacy back. Get the pharmacy to refilled the prescription.
Holy
so
shit.
I lost them.
Holy shit.
The guy delivered it after work.
Right.
I had to pay $30 this time though.
More. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, okay. So then I'm like, okay, I got my pills. Now I need something to eat because I hadn't eaten in like 2 days. So I order a pizza. I order a fucking pizza.
Right.
And guess what? The pizza gets to me.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking guy comes to the door.
Got pills
and
on it.
he's got my pizza. And not only does he have my pizza, he has my original prescription. I dropped it outside.
Get the fuck out. It was right outside your house and he found it on the way in.
Yeah, and it was dark out when he was looking for it. He must have stepped on it or something.
I was gonna say he crunched it, and that's how
I was looking outside for it, and I couldn't fucking find it.
All right, well, I'm guessing you're not gonna get away with that with like painkillers, there, Scott. But I mean, Bobby Nick. But go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry.
Add one more thing to the story is
what's that?
Last night before No Filter, Andrew had us live on his channel, and that's when Bobby Nick told us about his UTI and everything.
I busted it out before the fucking show on Andrew's show.
Live. Yeah, we didn't know it was live.
Oh, a little preview of it. That's okay. I'm sure. But hey, Andrew pulls a good crowd, man. So I'm sure there's no harm in telling his crowd that stuff. And Mike could have brought a few people over to his No Filter channel because Andrew's got 2 channels. He does, right?
Well, that's true. Yeah, he's got a solo channel.
He's got Andrew the Giant with Andrew the Giant 96, and he has Andrew No Filter with Andrew and Friends. And Andrew the Giant 96 has more followers. What's he up to? What's the last number he told you guys about? 30,000, 40,000?
He hasn't hit us with it for a while.
35, I think so.
35,000. I knew he's between 30 and 40,000. Well, that's our boy Andrew. Well, how about that, man? Well, I'm glad that you got your medicine right, and I hope you get your. So I imagine it's just do you have antibiotics prescribed, Bobby Nick?
Yes.
You have that not so fresh feeling.
I'm on an antibiotic for the next 7 days. So.
Oh shit!
It is what it is.
You'll be smelling gonna have that medicine asparagus smell to your piss and all that stuff for the next couple days. Right?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Well, it's already a different smell to my piss because I got the UTI. So
it's the yeast you could do. Hey, Bobby Nick, we were talking about our boy Scott with the energy drinks, bro. But you never talked about anything with energy drink. You don't fucks with energy drinks that I know of.
No,
I didn't think you did, man. But yet you are a prolific freaking podcaster, and so one could wonder how you do it. You must be supercharged by nicotine.
Maybe it is the nicotine. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
It's not the alcohol, so it must be the nicotine. Well, guys, this is awesome. Like I said, it is the end. I love seeing February. I love just kicking February's ass out the door, guys, because to me, it is like the quintessential winter month. It's that last month of winter that just won't let go, Scott. So I like when February's gone.
Me too. Same here.
Like I said, I know we'll get a little some creep days of cold weather that'll sneak in on us, but we're heading in the right direction, man. And that's what I love about today, because it's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's the end of a month. We're heading into spring. There's 112 comments in the chat, guys. I got so much stuff written down. We're probably not even going to get to it all today, but let's see what we can get to. As I put on my glasses, I go grab the Element Boys, and I'm going to run the opening chat family check-in for Friday, the end of the week, the end of February. Let's go. This is BF Live The Vibe 257. It's Friday, folks. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. That's how we do it here on The Vibe. Shout out to the 30 people checking in already. We're going to do the opening BF Live chat family check-in. I got news. I got miserable news history, all the fun stuff that we do. We get the Soulful Horoscope Readings and whatever fun we can get to. But let me get my element ready, and let's go, folks, because it is time for the beginning of the opening chat family check-in on The Vibe. You got your chats in? Well, here we go.
1 minute to post time. Approaching the gate.
We're going to have fun today, like I said. I got some horoscope readings.
They're moving into the gate.
Here we go, folks. Pecan checks in first with the Goonie Goo Goo begonias. Unga bunga, gano, 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 gano. What do you gano? And Goonie Goo Goo, my friend Pecan. What's going on? Next checks in. Second one is the Reverend Wild Bill, and he says Hoya. He's checking in from the ATL. Hoya to Reverend Wild Bill and everyone else. Let's go, folks.
Get a Hoya. Get a Hoya. Get a Hoya. Get a Hoya.
Pecan checks in with the Reverend Wild Bill and with the Tikal. Matt, my friend, the midweek freak. Bones up, buddy. It is PCL Friday night, so we will get Perry tonight. We had Perry and Bob together on Wednesday, but we're going to get Perry solo tonight. Looking forward to that. Pecan gets Matt the shout out with the bones up. Buckshot Kid checks in and says, hello, what's up, Buckshot Kid? Great seeing you in the chat on the daily. Hello, Pecan from Buckshot Kid. Pecan shouts out Buckshot Kid with a Tikal. Matt says hello to Pecan with the bones up. Ding dong, the lovely. The best half of Psych Labs checks in, the lovely Mrs. Psych Clyde. Hoya and happy Friday. Ding Dong gets the Hoya from Pecan. Ding Dong shouts out and says Hoya to Pecan right on back. Just Bart checks in and says, afternoon, everyone. Checking in and happy to say, still home for a Friday. You know that, Scott. I make Bart tell us when he checks in. He must check in with a location. That's his rule for Bart.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Because every other day, every day we thought that Bart was home and Tiff would come in the next day and say, no, Bart's back in the hospital. So now Bart is one of the few people I require to. He has to give me a location where he's checking in from. So we're glad he's home. Just Bart gets a tick out from Pecan. Steve's Rope Emporium is a new name here on the Vibe. Hey, Pecan, LOL, at Psych. What a fragile, sensitive snowflake. How you doing, Steve Rope Emporium? Just Bart checks in and says, Tikal to you too. Pecan, happy Friday. SRE getting a shout out low from Pecan. FJM, my regional bro, checks in. He was having a lot of fun talking about his love of Royal Farm Chicken on Bob Levy's show yesterday. How about you doing? What's up, FJM? There it goes, Mr. Psych Clyde's checking in. Wow. Oh, we're going to get the Periel, maybe. FJM gets the Tikal love from Pecan. Pecan gives the psych emojis out there, and you can too, if you're a member here on the Vibe. Psych Clyde shouts out Pecan. FJM checks in and says, results are back from the nuclear test he's been telling us about. Apparently, I've had a couple more heart attacks. Got to go in for some plumbing work. And instead of charging our card $100, the $500, our card $100 of the $5 copay, $500 copay, bro. Well, I hope that you get that taken care of, man. If you get like a little stent put in, or if they clear out your pipes, whatever it takes you to keep you healthy, FJM. The bitch charged the whole $500. Have to take care of that. Oh shit, damn. They might do that because they know what's coming, man. Ding Dong throws the love out to Mr. Psych Clyde. We're doing it. We're having it. It is Friday, man.
We're doing it.
What's up, Brutal Pain, BP?
Yeah,
yes.
Bobby Fran.
Man.
That's one thing towards your healthcare system. Like as soon as I said that I had extra antibiotics, it was like everybody was like, "Oh, give them to me."
Well, that's why I said you wouldn't get away with that with pain medicine. I didn't know people would be as excited about antibiotics, Bobby.
Oh yeah, like somebody was saying like they'd have to pay $400 or something like that.
Yes, and there's a theory where they've become stingier and stingier about handing them out because I think they said us as a human race, we're kind of adapting to those too quickly and all. So they've been very reluctant. You almost got to beg them to give antibiotics out anymore here in the States.
And what did you say, Scott? You said that you were like, you got them right away, huh?
Yeah, because you got them like within hours here where I live. If you lose your prescriptions, you might wait a month to get them again. You might, if you're lucky to get it a second refill at all. If you lose them, you're out of luck.
So yeah, because you're in the middle, you don't really have a lot of pharmacies around, a lot of choices.
Well, it's because everything they sell on the streets here now, and just everybody
even antibiotics
and stuff. I guess everything's for sale, man.
It is America. Brutal Pain gets the bones up from Pecan. Brian Kowalczyk checks in and says, "Happy weekend." He's already ready to start it. We're not waiting for Friday night. We're starting off the weekend fun right here in the middle of the day, and Brian Kowalczyk knows it. FJM says, a little update on my mother. She's still kicking stage 4 cancer's ass in remission, but she just suffered too many strokes. Yikes. Boss fight in her left eye for a while. Well, you guys keep it healthy down there, FJM. Pecan gets the shout out love and the bones up from Brutal Pain. Pecan shouts out Brian Kowalczyk with a Tikal. Our friend and co-host Scott Fick checks in and he goes, Pecan, Wild Bill, Matt, Buckshot, Ding Dong, Just Bart, Steve Rope, FJM, and Sight Clyde. He says hello to everybody in there and everybody else I'm sure that he missed. Let's see. Lost Sight, he meant to say. Scott Fitzpatrick, Hoya from Pecan.
Hoya.
So let's get this party started. FJM knows what's up. We're going to have fun in the afternoon, man. We do fun shit here in the middle of the day. Hoya Pecan, we made it. LOL, says Brian Kowalczyk. Yeah, bro. End of the week, end of a month, and spring is on its way. Brutal Pain and Brian Kowalczyk gets a shout out love from Scott. Supposed to get to 59 here today. I will let you know that it is about 50 degrees where I'm coming from. Brian, you get the shout out love from Psych. Hoya Scott from Brutal Pain.
Pain.
Psych, BP, and Scott from Brian Kowalczyk. Just Bart reports in with his weather check-in. He says it's 44 degrees here in Cleveland, and the sun is trying to come out. The sun will come out tomorrow, if not today. J.A. checks in. He says, smoke them if you got them. Smokes up. J.A. BF Live, the vibe is worldwide with Dang Lizard checking in from across the pond. Dang Lizard. How you doing on this Friday here in the States? Honeybee, the Mrs. Honeybee checks in, guys. And to that we always say...
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, Mrs. Honeybee. And my big sister checks in and says, Hoya to everyone. Hello, big sis. Come on. J.A. to Cal from Pecan. Mrs. Honeybee shouts out Scott Fitzpatrick, no filter.
Buzz, buzz.
Brian gets the shout out love and the bones up from Brutal Pain. Dang Lizard, you get acknowledged from Pecan. To Cal BF from Brutal Pain. Peas to Cal from J.A. Mrs. Honeybee says hello to Bobby Nick. Our bro Spawn checks in on a Friday. Our gambling man.
Yeah.
And the biggest fan, I dare to say, of the lounge with Bobby Nick. Spawn's a bro, and I'm checking in to tell everyone to have a great weekend. Mrs. Honeybee says hello to Pecan. Pecan shouts out my sister Kathy. And Mrs. Honeybee, buzz, buzz. Mrs. Honeybee shouts out my sister Kathy. Pecan shouts out Spawn. J.A. says, LOL, had some footloose vibe. You got to cut loose. Footloose. Hoya chat family from Testicle Tiger checking in, guys. TT.
Hello.
She knows, and it's a Perry Friday. PCL Friday. Trying to fart yourself to work, huh? Fart yourself to work. Bones up, Testicle Tiger from Brutal Pain. Testicle Tiger, you get the Hoya from Pecan. Brutal Pain gets the bones up right back from Testicle Tiger. Testicle Tiger shouts out Pecan. Psych Clyde says Brutal Pain and Testicle Tiger. Psych Fam from Testicle Tiger. Brutal Pain says to Cal to Psych. We're doing it. We're having it. She knows what's up.
We're doing it.
I got a lot of fun that we can get into. Hoya Brutal Pain from Ding Dong. Testicle Tiger gets hearts from Ding Dong. Space Chief 75 checks in, and we know what day it is. I know what to do because it's Friday, and we are creating a more intense vibe on a Friday because I'm super excited that it's spring, and I always like playing this, and I know it's been a while since Scott's been here, so let's do it. Let's get into it. It's a Space Chief 75 Friday here on the vibe. Let's go. Ooh. That's right, folks. This is a jam. It's been a couple days since we played it. It was made by Terry Ning, and it helps promote our artist friend, Space Chief 75. That's what he goes by on Twitter and X. And this is all his original artwork, put to a jam. You can get original stuff, no AI. Get a poster, get tattoo art. Get on Twitter now, Twitter X at Space Chief 75. We're going to have our regular fun today, folks. We're just getting started. We're still in the chat family check-in. It mesmerizes. You see mine in there? And the vibe increases by promoting our friend, Space Chief 75, and playing that song that we love. That is a jam. Thank you, Terry Nee. Ding, you're getting a shout-out love from Testicle Tiger. Ding Dong gets Hoya to Space Chief 75. P-Cut shouts out Space Chief 75. Space Chief shouts out Ding Dong and P-Cut. Stacey Allen checks in and she says, Happy Friday, friends. Let's go, Stacey Allen.
He's my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
Some of our biggest storms come at the beginning of March. Yeah, bro, but I just like that we're going in the right way and we're heading to the warm weather. I'll take a warm-ass storm, but sometimes, you're right, we do get those sneaky ones. And even on up as far as up to like April and opening day of baseball, we've had like a crazy storm come through, but I like the trend. I'm favoring the trend where we're going. Stacey Allen gets the Hoya love from Pecan. Testicle Tiger with her weather check-in says it's hitting 80 here today, but back in the 50s next week. Gotta love California weather. Testicle Tiger. Scott, she shouts you out, buddy. Testicle Tiger, our friend.
Let's go.
Let's go. There you go. Here goes a shout out. Scott! From Space Chief 75 as well.
Chief.
Spawn says, Scott, and would be great to see more of you, brother. Well, he's trying, man. He's been in He's been in transition with some of his homing and stuff, but now he's kind of getting settled in some new digs, and also we will be seeing Scott more on the reg. Space Chief 75 knows that we do this shit on the strength of Chat Family and on the strength of Psych Labs, which we'll be watching later on. It's beautiful here in Colorado today. Colorado Rocky Mountain High. Space Chief 75 says some of my best friends are dogs. Big Dog says Jerry Lahane checking in on a Friday. Cool. Bobby Nick checking in from Pecan. Hey, Bobby from Just the Bees. Jerry Lahane gets the tick out from Pecan. Hey, Pecan, right on back. Testicle Tiger says, hope you feel better, Bobby. Hope feeling better, Bobby, with your UTI. I want to love you, UTI, pretty young thing. Testicle Tiger, let's see. Retrace your steps, Jerry was trying to help you in the chat, bro, but you already figured out the mystery.
Yep.
Bobby Nick is a Canadian hero. Space Chief 75 always likes to acknowledge that. Just Mike's checking in and says hello to me and the guys. What's up, Just Mike? Check out his Rock On Live podcast he does on YouTube. How you doing, Just Mike? Dang Lizard says hello and says Bobby Nick couldn't see them over the tar on his glasses. You couldn't see the foot you dropped on the ground.
I
the tar
don't have no goddamn tar on my glasses, for Christ's sakes. Just because I smoke 1,000 cigarettes a day doesn't mean I have tar on my glasses, okay?
Okay, maybe his lungs, but they go. Spacey 75 says Andrew is a good guy. There's Andrew. How you doing? Spawn says call your doctor and ask them to replace. You're getting the great advice here in the chat and all, but Bob told us he gave us the whole full circle of the story. Big Boss checks in and says antibiotics and cigarettes. What's up, Big Boss? Been a minute since I've seen your name in the chat here on the Vibe. Happy Friday and happy end of February. 7 Biden going. Dang Lizard says 2 nicotines just stole my truck. Whoa, that was close to something. LOL, dang, from Psych Clyde. Spawn says, my intake of air has been 45% coffee, 45% Coca-Cola, and 10% water. Whatever floats your boat. Bones, our boy Skull checks in on the last Friday of February, our PCL Friday. How you doing, Skull, buddy? Let's see if Perry apologizes tonight. Liz Chasem, says our friend Jerry. Hoya from Skull. Pecan shouts out Big Boss with a skull and it's a cow. Hoya Pecan from Big Boss. Skull and Bones up with love from Testicle Tiger. Skull shouts out Bones to Pecan. Jerry Lahane says with Brazil nuts. Chunk Squad, whoa, bro, on the day side. Chunk Squad, he knows it's PCL Friday. What's up, brother? He says, hey, everyone. Hey, Bobby Fran. Hey, Bobby Nick. Hey, Scotty Fitz. Good to see yous. Happy Friday. I've been trying to catch a show, but I've been busy lately. Gotta catch some Z's too. I hear you, Chunk. I know that my show is in a kind of a different day part when people are working hard or hardworking people might be catching their Z's. So thanks for checking in for a minute, Chunk Squad. I'll see you on PCL chat tonight. Chunk Fam from Testicle Tiger. Chunk bricked up, says Psych Clyde. Testicle Tiger gets the acknowledgement from Chunk Squad. Skull says Testicle Tiger. Bones, you high desert hottie. Chunk Squad shouts out Psych, my dude. Pecan gets a shout out love from gives it to Chunk Squad. Skull says Chunk Squad, bricks and bones. Chunk Squad says dirt merchant, my dude. Chunk Squad shouts out Pecan. The night bots are running on our friend's bot as Don checks in on a Friday. Let's go, Don. We're starting right here in the middle of the day. We're not waiting for the end of Friday, end of the day, end of the month. Hey, ding from Chunk Squad. Skull, Bones up, and Chunk from Brutal Pain. Don gets the love from Chunk Squad as well as Brutal Pain. Pecan shouts out Don. Skull says Bones up the Brutal Pain. Chunk Squad says good to see all you guys. Testicle Tiger shouts out Don. Skull shouts out and says Bones to Don. Hey, Bobby. Wow. From Brutal Pain.
Wow.
Tonight We'll see this played over and over again. The famous now sound from Perry eating one bite of some hot little stick going, "Da!" So when you watch Perry Caravello live tonight and he eats something hot or they play that again, that's what you got to put in the chat because that's the noise he makes. Maybe we'll look at that clip again if we get over to some Perry Caravello live talk. FJM, good luck, brother, from Psych. Chunk Squad says, that was good. Couldn't have planned it. Great reaction. Don says, crumble, dab, and puff. Oh, shit. Sounds like somebody's getting into it early. Well, I don't have my dab, but I got my new stuff, Scott. I got a new blend called Firecracker, my friend. Firecracker is the current strain I have. It's an indica dominant hybrid. That's what I'm currently. I just got it. It's not bad. I like it. I highly recommend it. Let's see. 400.
I'm still working on the coffee creamer myself.
Okay, good. $400. Question mark says Chunk Squad. That's true, Bobby. We hoard our antibiotics. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we do. Hello, says Gina Bobina, checking in on a Friday. Hello, loves. She always like to say hello, loves. Hey, Gina, how you doing today? Hoofa, says Don. Geez, says Chunk Squad. Antibiotics are like a $50, $1.50 here. He says $1.50. If you're on the right plan, maybe. What the fuck kind of insurance do you people have, says Chunk Squad. Haven't had to take antibiotics in 30 years, says Don. Scott, you get a shout out love from our boy Psych Clyde.
Scott!
Happy birthday, Terry Nee, from our friend Pecan. Happy birthday, Terry Nee, and everybody's celebrating a happy birthday. It's Friday, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
That's a present. Chunk says, yeah, the only time I took antibiotics, AIDS cocktail was like 10 years ago. I guess prices went up. Skull says, I believe in always sunny medicine. Cigarette smoke kills all the bad germs in your body. All right, there you go. That's a more you know from our friend Skull.
Apparently not true. I mean, I got a UTI and I smoke like.
Well, it doesn't kill everything, Bob, but I do believe that there's some people, and that they, no matter what they do, that, their body does them right, or it like works for them, like smoking or whatever. Terry Nee says, Scott, you did not say hi to him.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. Exactly, Skull, says Chunk. It just lets me know. Look at this. It says Space Chief's a new member. I guess it re-upped. Thanks, man. I appreciate your support, Space Chief 75. Happy birthday to Terry Nee from Scott.
There it is.
Hello to Terry AC. You did say hello. Bones, Sight Clyde from Skull. Hoya Ding Dong from Brutal Pain. Skull, good to see you from Sight Clyde. Sight Clyde puts in our friend Space Chief 75's T-Public store. All of that cool stuff that was flashing on that screen, that is at that store. You click on that link right there and you can get any of that art put on pretty much any thing you want. A mug, shirt, hat, what have you. Testicle Tiger says, Space Chief 75, hero of the skies. With art so bold, it mesmerizes. Boom, thanks BF and everyone. Space Chief acknowledges us. Testicle Tiger gets a shout out love from Space Chief. Fire it up, says Don. Well, I'm trying to get through the chat family check-in, Don, but I'm learning from watching you that you're not waiting. Thanks, Psych, from Space Chief 75. Pecan throws all the fire and the double horns up. Chunk Squad loves the fire. Skull says, nerdy moment. There's an air show at the Air Force Base nearby this weekend with 2 P-51s just flew over. Skull, I've told you many times that I live in the kind of mid-Atlantic area, Scott. You guys know that where I live, Baltimore, Maryland area. So we've had the air shows in Annapolis, the naval air shows, bro.
Yeah.
So Annapolis, as a airplane flies or as a crow flies, is like zoom, like it's like 20 minutes in a car, right? So a plane ain't shit. So our buildings were getting zoomed by all of these fucking military jets, and it was so intimidating, bro. It was like rocking our buildings where I worked.
Yeah.
It was fucking, bro. I said, I am so glad they are on my side. Like, that's how bad they shook our buildings, Scott, where it put that fear in you. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro. So that is
get you in the mindset of what it might feel like to be if you was getting occupied.
A little bit, Scott. That's exactly my head went right there. And I said, the second thing I said is, boy, I'm glad they're on my side because I wouldn't want them flying over my shit and being attacked by them.
Right.
Yeah, intimidating. Fucking Blue Angels and everything. They fucking zoom over, go around the harbor and fly back, and they go back down to Annapolis, man. But I don't go to air shows on purpose, Scott, because it always seems more often than not like those air shows or those boat shows where people are watching them on the lakeside. It always seems like one of them kind of goes off every now and then, you know? So there you go.
Especially right now ain't a good time to watch. It seems like there's planes in the news every other day, it seems like.
Yeah, it does seem like, but military can be a little fun and different, but there you go. Same time, Pecan says Chunk. Testicle Tiger says, I'm in the flight path of an Air Force base. I have to hear those every day. It gets annoying. Skull says bones up and horns up to Space Chief 75. Double horns up because they were loving it. Chunk Scott, I was just thinking about the Air and Water show in the summer. Haven't been to one in a while. Chunk Squad says Testicle Tiger is over. Just Mike says, doing well. Glad to see you all here, says Just Mike to everyone. Testicle Tiger says that it rattles the windows and they're so damn loud, Chunk. Yeah, Scott, that's exactly what I'm saying. And I was in an industrial building and I could hear them over everything. Like it still rattled our industrial building. It's intimidating. Just Mike from Pecan. Yeah, I can imagine that gets annoying AF. That means it's fuck. Chunk is laughing. Chunk Squad says, I had a Starbucks this morning for the first time in a long time. It was very smooth, and I was actually impressed. I usually get gas station coffee or Dunkin'. Damn. Chunk's stepping it up, and you normally get Dunkin' or gas station, and he's feeling fancy today, I guess, Scott. That's wild. It's always sunny is the best. Heck yeah, says Chunk. Terry, happy birthday every day. Happy birthday every day. That would annoy the shit out of Perry, wouldn't it? Skull, you get a shout out, love, and acknowledgement from Space Chief 75. And at 41 minutes after 12 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States, where I'm coming to you from, it's time to get on to some more fun, folks, because that was just the opening chat family check-in. More fun to be had. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Right, folks, with 32 of you here. This is The Vibes. 3 hours. I got fun clips, segments, and a lot of stuff we can look at and talk about. I even got some games that we can get into for the next few hours here. So happy to have Scott here. And maybe Bobby Nick's he's like squeezing one out right now or something. Like, I hope he's not taking a painful urine right now.
Yeah, burning.
I hate when that happens. Yeah, I can't. I did about a year or so ago, Scott. I did kind of have a UTI because I remember I don't think it's any secret that it seems like females have UTIs. You hear that more than in guys, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think a year and a half ago, maybe probably 2 years ago now. I lose track of time. I think I had one, buddy, and yeah, it's kind of the. Remember, just like you feel like you got to pee, but you can't pee or something.
Yeah, I remember I had them when I was younger. I ain't had one in a long time.
I ain't had one since I grew my penis. Had one when I had a vagina. Sorry, Bobby Nick. Yay, game, says Stacy Allen. That's right, she kicked us some of the games. And Stacy, I know that some of these games, we have some like sexual games that we could play or some code word game or whatever stuff we could play. But I'm also waiting for Chops to be here, Stacy, because you know how much fun that could be with the juxtaposition of maybe what Chops doesn't understand about some of this stuff. So I'm waiting for the right time. Nick and BFN, that's right. What's up, man? All right, but let's have some fun with some wild videos, and we'll wait a fun video or two. Oh, Scott's readjusting. Bobby Nick's not back yet. I'm going to show you this video, Scott. This started popping up in my feed yesterday, and I believe it's 100%, and I think it was in the news. Hey, Bobby Nick's back. You're just in time, buddy. I want you to watch this video. I just wrapped up the chat family check-in, just talking some shit. I kicked you the price game again too, BF. Yeah, bro, but I told you in the email that you sent me a game that we played. We actually did that on the air, buddy. Maybe you weren't watching that day, but we actually played your game that you gave to me. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, we need Chops for sure for the sex terms. That's right. So I'm holding out, and that's why I'm holding out, Stacy. So thank you. There you go. Yeah, bro. I told you in a reply email. I was like, I appreciate the send, bro, but we actually played this on air, so maybe you probably just didn't catch it. But check this video out. This started showing up in my feed yesterday. I think it's legit. It's legit. Like, watch this. A whale eats a fucking yacht, guys. Sorry for my French, but watch this. I'll let it roll a couple of times. Look. It has the boat in its mouth.
Wonderful.
This says AI is doing too much these days. So I don't know, bro. I don't know what everybody thinks, but Chunks laughing. That's the whole thing. You just can't tell with AI anymore.
No.
A lot of people are saying AI in the thing. I thought I looked this up as a news story. It looks real to me, damn it. What do we think, guys?
I'm gonna say that's fake.
I'm not. Yeah,
Really?
I'm not. Kind of the reason I'm saying that probably fake on this one is there was in the news like within the last week where some guy, and it was a real one where some guy. Was
Yeah,
on,
I
like,
saw that.
It was like on like a pedal, just a one man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And one come up and got it, but just put him in his mouth, man, and spit him out instantly. But yeah, it can happen.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that one on the quick, Scott. I was seeing that one. But like I said, with AI, you just don't know what to think anymore. Let's see, that was a different one.
That looked like it had multiple people on it there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
did. It did. Yeah, I don't know. Slow mo, it says, Don. I can't do that on Instagram videos. It won't let me control that, buddy. Melt and zoom that bitch. I can't get that much strength. The screams are fake, says Terry Nee. He thinks it's kind of that's the Magna whale preventing the new migrants. Oh my God.
They're training them.
FJM says it's fake. No way they would still be standing, says Don. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, the behavior of the people in the boat to see if the reaction was consistent with what was going on.
Right.
They're not putting their, like, I would be doing this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I'd be ducking, but no, you don't. So I don't know. They have all of those crazy videos now where people are like together, and now they showed the picture of like, Melton and Chad making out or something like. And they've done them with politicians and stuff. So I'm not sure, but I wanted to share that here to see what everybody else thought about that particular one. But let's see. Let me see. I thought because I tried to look for some of these in the news to verify them to see if there's like multiple reports or something. Whale eats yacht.
I'm thinking in the last week or two, I seen one that was real on like ABC News or something.
Yeah.
Just one guy gets swallowed up and then
Wait a minute,
back out.
My AI on my Brave browser says there are no reports of whales eating yachts. However, there have been incidents where orcas have been ramming and sinking luxury yachts in European waters since 2020, Scott, is what they're saying. So here's the kayaker one you were talking about.
All right.
Let me find, let me go back. I think this is the one you were talking about. Oh, this on the baby. A moment, a humpback whale swallows a dude, right? Yeah,
right.
Let's see if we can play this one. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Like Pinocchio. Oh, this is even a different one than I seen.
Is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, that might be it. It might be it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. It's one at least I remember seeing recently.
Right. Then it spits him back out.
From Jonah and the whale shit right there. So there you go. I'm pretty sure he didn't do it on purpose though. Oh, he didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident. Here we go. Oh, they did. That's awesome. Oh my God. Chunk's laughing. Oh, Stormy's checking in. How you doing, Stormy? Snuck in during that. Stormy says, I found the lost smoke. I have them with me in the car. They were outside on the ground. So Stormy, I guess when
Scott, I don't want to worry you.
Mm-hmm.
But when I found out my dad first had dementia, that's what he was losing his smokes all the time.
No, okay, but this is coming from a guy that he couldn't make it home with his prescriptions. So I got two of you guys here. I'm like, I think I got a pair of you here. Like, come on now, you can't give him too much shit.
I probably have early onset dementia. I'm sure I do.
It's fake, says FJM. No way they'd be still standing. We got that one. Slow mo it. We talked about that. USA chanting. That find your boat. Help you find your boat. That's a big boat. We're going to need a bigger boat. Chunk Squad's laughing. Granny checks in. He says that it's fake. The whale has a billion digestive and couldn't actually swallow it. Well, hey, that's more you know from our fish friend, Granny. They have baleen. Yeah, they just eat krill and all that shit. They ain't eating no boats. This boat is real, Granny. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Boats are not on the menu. Not allowed. Trump trained the whale. Maybe he did. I don't know. I still don't think he did on. I was doing a bunch of Bob stuff, watching replayables. LOL, must have missed your email. That's okay, buddy. I know you're going a lot of different directions. Chunker's laughing. Them's definitely going to blame him for this. If a big whale's eating your boat, I'm diving into the water and swimming to the next boat that's filming. Another good clue there, FJM. Yeah, you saw no survival or kind of fight instinct. Yeah, flight or fear. Let's see, fight or flight. Dio Brando has made AI vids of Perry and Randy making out. Right, exactly. It's a blue whale. They aren't predators. We got it. Man, really. I didn't know you were that deep into the whale and fish game there, buddy. The sea game. But there you go. Also, orcas aren't whales. Son of damn, we're just getting schooled up in here. Like Brutal Praying says, what makes me not believe a whale eating the boat is none of them tried to jump out. Good point that FJM made. Granny Takal from Peak Hunt, a kayak, or maybe it's a magna whale protecting the Gulf of America from Cubans trying to get here. Holy shit. Sperm whales can eat a boat. Find your boat. Be fine. Balls Deep checks in on a Friday. Boom. Balls. Boat whales can eat sperm. Maybe if the boat was made of sperm. How you doing, Balls Deep? Checking in on a Friday. Yes.
You know, Moby Dick was a giant sperm whale that sank ships and ate seamen.
Hi-yo. Speaking of which,
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but
Balls Deep checks in and says hello to Peak Hunt. Peak Hunt shouts out Balls Deep. Gerald Hand says, Scott, you're fading to another dimension. Uh-oh. Well, look at this. My most generous sister checks in, and she forgot the super chat. She just threw me $2. Thank you, Kathy. I got a goal I'm going to Goal Friday, folks. So if you can contribute to my goal, I'd appreciate it. Everyone who drinks Busch Light at 9 a.m. knows about marine biology.
Scott, I gotta ask Scott. I'm sorry. Now, Scott, I noticed that you've actually had packs of smokes lately.
Yeah, Lucky Strikes, didn't they?
Well, yeah, and Bobby Nick knows I usually roll my cigarettes because I hate paying the prices at cigarettes these days. I almost refuse. But because of my recent turmoil in my life, I've had to leave a lot of things behind, which was one of my cigarette rollers and things like that. So
kind of got to get reestablished at your new place, huh?
Right.
All right. Got to get back into all the shit that worked for you. All right. Well, we hope we get it back. Everyone who we got that in the Busch Light. True story, says Balls Deep. Spawn says, I can't remember a whole lot in the short term anymore at 45. Can't wait to see what I rode to. It does make you wonder when you do get forgetful and you do leave something in another room or something's right there and you didn't realize, is this the beginning? Is it starting?
Yeah.
Well, especially when you got a dad who has
yeah, you mentioned that.
Like
yeah.
That, so,
I found my TV remote in the refrigerator a few times.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Holy shit. All right, buddies. Well, this is cool. Well, I hope you guys can keep track of all your stuff, all your earphones and your glasses and your medication and all. But I'm going to make my way.
You know what?
First. Yes, go ahead.
I found my Nirvana Nevermind box set in the fridge one time. I think I thought it was a box of pizza.
That is
while
interesting.
I was half asleep.
That is
put it in the fucking fridge.
That could be. I've got to think about it a little bit. But what is the weirdest place that you kind of put or left something? And they would certainly qualify right there. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I want to acknowledge, before I start the news, I'm going to acknowledge Cherry Nee for helping me out toward my goal today. Scott, what's the name of your dog partner? Got a dog partner there, buddy?
Oh. Well, the two dogs I've been doing videos with, I don't remember their names.
Oh, shit. And they kind of know that. That's why they get an attitude with you. They're like, this motherfucker, he don't even care about me enough to remember my name. He's like, fuck this guy.
I just call him Dog.
All right. What up, dog? Yeah. You got to start remembering their names a little bit. Did you know that whales produce 3 tons of semen per load? That's why the water is so salty. Ew. That's gross and probably accurate. FJM. That's a more you don't want to know from FJM. Stacy, you get a shout out, love, and fire from Space Chief 75. My mom and grandfather had dementia. I'm doomed, says Terry Nee. Well, that's why we're living and loving and having fun and creating a vibe every day we can, because we can't control when dementia will come on, but we can have a lot of fun right up to the time it happens. Zanny bars make me rearrange a room and not remember a thing the next day. All right. Well, there you go, buddies. Well, how about we do this? I'm going to make my way over to my news desk. I got a couple few stories we're going to talk about at length as we get into Friday's edition of the Vibe Not So Serious News. Let's go. On time, Pecan always throws in it. It's Bobby Cronkite time. I'm BF, and this is the news. Testicle Tiger checks in and says, I don't remember the year 2014 at all because of Xannies. There you go. All right. Well, we'll help you get it. We'll hope you get it back soon. I got a few stories for you. Let's start out with a little, just kind of, once it loads up. Come on. Great. Right as I start the news, nothing will load up. How about that, Bobby Nick?
Isn't that what they call Xannies? Forget-me-nots?
I'm not sure. I've never been a big pill guy, Bobby Nick. I've always been a weed guy.
I took them 3 times, and each time I found myself having to apologize to people the next day. So
that kind of fun, huh? That kind of blackout. I forgot what to apologize. Wake up the next day and apologize for.
The next day, you look at your messenger and you see, what the fuck?
I must have done something last night. Let's see. I want to talk about real quick. I thought this was a quick story. Justin Timberlake is getting major backlash because he canceled his final show with just 12 minutes to go, Bobby Nick.
What?
I was thinking about the Axl Rose thing, because like Axl Rose used to fuck around. Remember, like he would start canceling shows and not come out on stage, and people would start throwing shit. But 12 minutes to go, bro. That seems kind of shitty.
Yeah,
but it basically
was there.
Yeah, they were. That's the whole problem. Is they go on to say that like 12 minutes before the show, he posted that he couldn't go on. He said, "You guys, I'm heartbroken. I have to cancel the show tonight. I went into sound check battling the flu, and it's gotten the best of me. And he's going to refund them, but they're showing the people outside of the concert. Like, this sucks, man.
Yeah, it would suck, especially when you're that the right age.
Yeah, and they got you in the building, Scott.
Yeah.
12 minutes before the opening act went on, you get in the building, you go through all that money, trouble, parking, all that shit to get there.
People probably been standing for hours.
Standing there, and
I gotta say this. He must have known that he had the flu for a while. You know, cancel days before, at least, for fuck's sakes.
What's up? Chaotic is checking in. What's up, bro? Happy PCL Friday, man. We'll be doing PCL tonight. How you doing? Thanks for joining us here on the Daytime Vibe. In my next story in the not so serious news, but I know a lot of people wish that, well, you guys don't fly, so I know neither one of you are going to probably relate to this story too much. But many of our flying friends will relate to this, guys, in that 2 Southwest Airlines passengers get a private jet experience after learning they're the only flyers on a 165-seat plane. Check this out. It says, they got to fly private for an economy class price. 2 college students experienced VIP treatment on the cheap after a booking anomaly incredibly resulted in them getting a whole Southwest flight to themselves. The pair detailed their accidental fly rolling adventure in a video with over 4.8 million views on TikTok. They said, "We're just giddy, like we're so excited," says Natalie Wolfley, one half of the lucky duo, told Fox 13 Salt Lake City. "We were like VIP. This is our plane." She and a bestie, Savannah Sargent, had the once-in-a-lifetime experience Friday while flying from Utah to the pair's home state of Arizona for Sargent's bridal shower. So this is a short flight from Utah to Arizona. And look, they can see a picture of it, guys.
They're the only ones on the plane.
They were the only people on this plane. I've never
no
seen
way, man. If I was going to be the only one, I would definitely bail out. I couldn't take it.
I don't know. I think I'd like it better.
Yeah, hey, Hoya, Tiffany Washington. Chaotic gets the love from Pecan. We got that. We got that dementia one. Hey, Pecan from Chaotic. Xannies and beer. You got to even the Xannies with the beer. Terry, try mushroom. They give. I don't want to endorse these statements given in the chat. You do these at your own risk. Should go beer, then Xannies. Oh my God, they're getting in their order here. And Terry Nee, I think he's stuck in dementia because he keeps typing in the chat. My mom and grandfather had dementia. I'm doomed. I think you're stuck already, Terry. So check this out. So yeah, I mean, because a couple times I've been on a plane where you said, you don't really want that person next to you. But while checking their bags at Salt Lake City Airport, a Southwest employee had reportedly informed the students that they had chartered the plane, which they initially took as a joke. They said, "We were so confused and we just thought that he was kidding, because that never happens," Sargent told ABC News 4. However, the traveling companions realized that this was the real deal after the worker turned the screen and showed them that they were only 2 tickets bought versus 175 seats in the plane. Look, they even got to go in the cockpit, guys. They're sitting in the fucking cockpit. Look. Being the only passengers on the flight was surreal for them. What do you got, Scott?
No, I was just kind of giggling at I don't know. I just would feel bad, like bad juju to me.
Well, let's see. Here's a little TikTok video.
Guess what? We have the whole plane to ourselves. We're at the Salt Lake City airport and we're flying home for the weekend. And this man says, "You have the whole plane to your guys' selves." And I said jokingly, "Oh my gosh, good, because it's my bridal shower." But he was like being so serious. He's not kidding. It holds 173 people. 2 people are booked. That's me and her. Like, what? How does that happen?
Because they do fly planes empty back to their destination sometime.
Does this ever happen? He's like, no. This never happened. This is gonna be. I've never. I'm so excited. Guess what?
There you go. So I thought that was a pretty cool story. You don't ever hear about that happening.
No.
A whole private flight, a commercial flight, and you get it all to yourself. That's like a dream come true for some people when you don't want people rubbing up against you and all that stuff. There we go.
Do you think maybe it's a thing now because of, like, remember after 9/11, a lot of people wouldn't fly?
Yeah.
Well, you know, in the recent news, there's been a lot of reports of plane crashes. So I wonder if people are getting scared of flying again.
Or maybe less likely to take some of those late overnight flights. Terry Nee lets us know that planes reset and this kind of stuff happens. I also aware from other people that travel that you can catch like a real late train coming from New York City to like the Baltimore, DC area for like $25 if you go in the middle of the night when they're kind of bringing cars back or something. So there are like kind of little ways you can kind of get little sneaky discounts if you know some of these ins and outs. Let's see. That fuel bill comes in and shit will hit the fan now, Kath. They were just taking the plane back to where it had flights emanating from. They didn't want to tell her the plane was really going back for maintenance. Yeah. We gave the passengers the option and everybody else got off the plane. So you can do what you want. You can fly back with you want, but we're going back to get our lug nuts fixed. That's what we're doing. That's what we're fixing to do. It's a conspiracy to make us all stay where we are and not travel. There you go. Maybe so.
Might find out Vince Neil just purchased the airplane or something.
Ooh, wow. You know, Scott, that's a great pool, buddy, because I will dare to say that Vince Neil thing, plane crashing on the runway, was probably one of the first crashes in this recent rash of crashes, buddy.
Right, yeah.
Yep, we thought that kind of just happened, and then we got to the whole the helicopter thing in DC, and then the one that bounced in Toronto. But yeah, at the beginning of all that,
one of them got both its wings tore off, and everybody survived somehow.
Great pool, buddy. Great pool. All right, man. Well, let's continue on here. Oh, I heard their radar got jammed. All right, well, let's continue with the BF Live other news. I got some technology news, Bobby Nick. I was been telling everybody recently about Alexa trying to update with the AI and stuff. Well, there's also and that's from Amazon, and the Chinese equivalent, some of you might know, is Alibaba. Well, now this Chinese company, the Chinese equivalent of Amazon, they're getting into the AI game, Bobby Nick. And for more on that, I'm going to take it over to the Bikini Report, who's going to tell you more about Alibaba, the Chinese equivalent of Amazon, getting into the AI game.
The fuck kind of bikini is that?
The Chinese company Alibaba is jumping into the AI game with both feet. The tech giant has unveiled its first reasoning AI model, QWQ Max, to compete with the likes of ChatGPT and DeepSeek. And while it's early days, users are reportedly impressed with its reasoning and problem-solving abilities, which has been designed to replicate how humans think. On top of that, Alibaba has committed to investing $53 billion to cloud and AI infrastructure over the next 3 years. And yes, that is China's largest investment in AI so far. Meanwhile, if you want to see just how good Alibaba's tech is, you're in luck. In a Tuesday post on X, the company announced that it would release an open source version of its video and image generating AI model. Incidentally, QWQ Max is also expected to be made open source when its full version is released. So what do you think? Is Alibaba getting into the game too late, or is it poised to overtake frontrunners like OpenAI? Let us know in the comments and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you very much, Bikini Report, for that AI report. But you know, the thing that strikes me most about all this AI talk, guys, is listen to the amount of dollars, billions of dollars being invested in this, and the power consumption, like opening up nuclear plants, and is this the trade-off that we want? Is this even efficient? That we're trading off like human beings creating and doing things, and now we're investing billions in computers and in nuclear power plants to do what? To replace us? I don't really see where this is going. I don't know.
What's going to happen, Bobby Friend, is that everything is going to eventually be AI, and all humans will be dumb.
Right, or anything that we believe won't be as thought of as highly as what the AI is telling us, right, Bob? Yeah, like that we'll be dumb. Yeah.
We'll be dumb.
Just have it right.
We won't need to be educated anymore because AI can do everything.
You can have it write your book report. You don't have to read the book no more.
Yeah, well, I mean, because, they're using like AI for like creating videos and ideas and stuff. And these are things that human beings would do. And we're investing billions of dollars in these big mainframe computers and opening up, like I said, reopening nuclear power plants. And I just don't see how that adds up to efficiency or something like better, or it's just weird. Very weird.
Terminator coming.
It is. It does. Somebody says, Don says, I love the glasses. And Chunk said, she had glasses. Big Boss approves and says, she's hot. And Chunk says, I mean, yeah, cool. And Don's laughing. And Terry Nee says, the 3 Mile Island is being started again, just like for Microsoft. Right, Terry Nee? So you have every company like wanting to open up their own little nuclear power plant or needing this great amount of power. And is it really the trade-off that we like kind of want or need? Where's the efficiency is what I'm getting at. Where's the efficiency? Has no one watched Terminator 2? 22, but you're number 1. Just a guest checking in. All right, well, then we can kind of ponder the future and have fun while we can, while people still believe that we are actual human beings. We are 100% human here on The Vibe. And this next story, guys, this might be another telling story.
Scott's going to bust ass.
Fresh air farts. Scott's contributing to the fresh air fund out there in his area.
Butts can't do that.
Do that. There you go. Yeah. You and the cows, Scott. You and the cows. How about this, guys? What do we think? I'm not a big fruit guy, but I want to know what my fruit eaters think. What do people think about a single strawberry raises controversy over its $19 price tag for a strawberry? One strawberry.
Fucking huge.
Don didn't like that fart. He thought it was low key. He was like, I don't think he liked that. He was like,
very disappointed.
A little yes.
Tiny one.
$19 for a strawberry. There they are in the middle shelf right here, guys. Look, they got them in like a little cube thing. Yes, not controversy, controversy. And Stacy, I didn't mean that kind of fruit. What do you? I'm not fruity. How dare you say stuff like that? I love penis. I do not. I didn't even say that. I love cowboys. No, I don't. Sound like not controversy. Oh, or controversy. Let's see what. Let's see how we get to a $19 strawberry, guys.
Yeah.
A piece of pricey produce is causing controversy on social media after an influencer posted a TikTok video where she taste tested a single strawberry with a $19 price tag. The strawberry, which comes from company Eli Amai, and it is sold in the Los Angeles area luxury grocery chain Erewhon, carries a $19 price for a single fruit. The big budget berry became the source of online discourse when influencer Alicia Antossi, whose aunt and uncle own the grocery store, posted a video to TikTok. Okay, this is a $19 strawberry from Erewhon, and so we're going to eat it, Antossi said in the video. Apparently, it's like the best tasting strawberry in the entire world. So I'll show you the video. It says the influencer declares the snack to be the best strawberry I have ever had in my life. The video quickly racked up millions of views and garnered multiple comments and response videos from fellow influencers, describing the $19 strawberry as dystopian, a new low, and potential social experiment to see some people will spend on. The controversy even led late-night host Jimmy Kimmel and guest Mindy Kaling to sample the strawberries on Wednesday night's episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live. But let's watch the original influencer, guys, and let me know what you think about big berries. More power to them, dumb people with money. There you go. Let's check this out. Let me see, 19.
Okay, this is a $19 strawberry from Erewhon. So we're gonna eat it. It's from Kyoto in Japan. And
So that's what they said. That's one of the things in Kyoto. He don't whisper, or whiskers or whatever. But they say, right, because it's from Japan and it's imported. That's one of the things they attribute to the high cost.
I think it's like the best tasting strawberry in the entire world. So here we go. I don't even know how you open this. It's literally sitting on like a little tray.
It'll be grown in Jesus' poop.
You gotta just eat it like this, right?
It's a butt plug.
Yeah, it did look like a thing there, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
You could do something else with that.
Wow. That is the best strawberry. That's crazy.
Maybe if it was infused with THC, maybe.
Best strawberry ever.
If it's a what?
If it was infused with some THC, maybe.
Ah, now you're talking about it. At least you get something out of it, Scott. You get a buzz out of it.
For one strawberry, $19 for one strawberry.
Yeah, for $19.
How many in the chat you going to pay for $19 for one, y'all?
And it's from Japan. I need to eat every last bit of it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. She's on TikTok doing it. She's like this big reviewer.
I'm a big reviewer.
I know. I got one too.
And there you go. That's a $19.
Yeah, type 1 in the chat if you would. Type 2 in the chat if you wouldn't, and type 3 in the chat if you would bang the hell out of the chick who was eating.
Yeah.
I thought I thought that's where you were getting at with the wood and the woodens. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're gonna wood. I was gonna say I thought a lot of people might get a little extra something, like a little kind of bricked up on the side about the way she was eating that, maybe. Hand on that strawberry. So there's a little bonus kind of bricked up kind of segment there. Just a guess throws out the strawberries. Nothing like a fresh strawberry picked here in Pennsylvania, says Terry Nee. And I know that you do not pay $19 for them. Grown in Hiroshima or Hiroshima. Oh, holy shit. That's right. They got the nuclear, they got the radiation left over in the ground from there, right, Jim? Good point, buddy. Yeah, they're like them three-eyed fish. Tiffany Washington says, nope. Testicle Tiger says, I can get 100 strawberries on the corner for $3. She's hot AF. So Don was on the trail. I think it was 2 for Noah's, right?
Right.
Well, Testicle Tiger says 2, and Stacy says 7.
7.
Terry says 1 and 3. Tiffany says 2.
Hell yeah.
Justice says 3. 3. We got 0. Oh my God, Testicle Tigers. Those are my favorite. What was she talking about? Oh, the 100 strawberries. The same. Yes, Testicle Tiger. They're the best. B says doopa doopa doo. How you doing, doopa doopa doo? What are you doing? That wasn't even a selection. Are you paying $19 for that doopa doopa doo? Thank you for checking in, Karen. It would be 3, but I'm too old and I got heart problems. Oh shit. The one that you said, whom to do the girl, right? Hey, doopa doopa doo, you're getting the Hoya from Pecan. Chunk checks in and says, home garden produce tastes way different than store-bought. I think over the last 20 years, food has slowly been changed. And since we eat it consistently, we haven't noticed until we have fresh produce. I agree with that, Chunk. You can see that slow things that are being done to food, like genetically, and to prevent rot and while they're on the vine, and to prevent things from bugs from growing on them. They're trying to engineer all that stuff into the food, Bob, as it's growing. And I think it's kind of dangerous. Let's see.
I think so too.
I think that's why girls look more mature nowadays at a younger age than they did.
Well, yeah, that's what they always used to say, the hormones and everything, and hormones in the milk, like the girls that go up drinking up the vitamin D milk and all that stuff. Yeah, they turn out a little different. Hey, Duba from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Kathy from Tiffany Washington. Tiff gets the love right back from Kathy. Tiffany Washington shouts out Terry Nee. Produce is grown to ship, says Terry Nee. Right, it's grown to be preserved. It's not grown for edification or make it edible. Produce, seriously, I think we have been slowly made to accept trash food. And when I was doing the Shawnee Zone, Bobby Nick, we were getting those videos of those stretchy fruits. Remember we had them on here, the stretchy avocados? Yeah. And some people attribute that to some of the genetic things that are being put into the food and the seed to make them ship and last longer. Let's see.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's whole conspiracy theories on this, but it's not really conspiracy theories because it's kind of true.
Yeah, well, if we're all seeing the same,
we literally are genetically modifying
slowly.
Our foods And you know, there's one company out there that has like a trademark on seeds.
It's Monsanto.
So yeah, Monsanto.
Yep.
Now, if they can sue you if you don't have, if you haven't bought the seed, you know?
Absolutely. I've heard this story, Bobby Nick. You're absolutely,
Yeah.
my friend. We are up on the same topic. Yeah, it's kind of disturbing when you really know the hold that Monsanto has on like the number one seeds of all of our kind of food and all, and that they even tell some farmers that when they have seed bearing crops, that they are now not allowed to replant the seed that from the seed bearing crops. They must go back and purchase the seed again. From
Exactly.
Monsanto. Like
Yeah.
they're even controlling it to that level. But we
Yeah.
digress. We're getting a little
It's stupid.
Heirloom seeds are clubs are popular. Yeah, Terry Nee. And I wonder, you know, Bobby Nick, I also learned in that story about that we also have that underground salt mine seed bank in case we have the ultimate radioactive event. That all of our seeds, every bit of our food, master seeds, our heirloom seeds, are all stored like underground somewhere in case that unfortunate event. So well, we're getting deep here on the vibe today. All right, let's go. All that from a strawberry.
Jake Hudson.
What's up, everybody? You got to play the whole role there, Scott. You got to.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
You're muted,
Oh,
buddy.
you're
I'm
muted,
not hearing
Scott.
Hey, by the way.
Hello?
There he is. He's back.
Oh, now we hear you.
I'm holding the computer with one hand and having to hold my pants up with the other.
I hate when that happens.
And now he's the door.
But you're not supposed to be jerking it right now, Scott. That's a jerking it problem. You're not supposed to have that problem on this show. You put pants in a computer. That's definitely a Jake Hudson problem, too.
What's
I'm
up,
buying
guys?
suspenders tomorrow, Scott. I feel you, brother.
Oh, my God. Well, Bobby Nick, I don't know when the next time you're doing the lounge, my friend, but you are like our musical Saturday, okay. Well, I know you're our musical go-to guy here on the Vibe, so I love running whatever musical stories we have by you. And this next story, you remember the failed Fire Fest that they tried to have many years ago?
Oh my God! Yeah, this guy's trying to do it again, isn't he?
Yes, he is, and I got a report about it, buddy. Yes, so tell everybody, give them the little kind of a Reader's Digest abridged version of what the Fire Fest was and what happened. It was like 2017 this went down.
Yeah, well, a guy tried to plan some stuff with a bunch of big bands.
Yeah.
The bands didn't show up. Everybody showed up. He didn't have proper food for them. Nothing.
Water, nothing like that. Yeah, he made all of these promises. Sold all these luxury packages. Wasn't it going to be on an island? And it was kind of the access to it was kind of rough.
Yeah, it was just insane.
Yeah, I think it turned into a bunch of lawsuits, and there wasn't enough water there. It kind of turned into Lord of the Flies or something like that. Well, yeah, Bob, you've already heard the story, but for more on that, I'm going to take you over to the Bikini Report, and she's going to tell you about how the failed, and they even made documentaries about it, the failed 2017 Fire Festival that literally blew up in their faces in more ways than one. Well, they're going to try it again, Bob. And for more on that, she's going to tell you on the Bikini Report.
Hey, remember 2017's Fire Festival? You know, the big, supposedly luxury event promoted by stars like Kendall Jenner, Emily Ratajkowski, Hailey Baldwin, and more? The one that famously imploded into a sensationally chaotic disaster.
Judges,
and
Stacey
ended up
says
with
those
its
are fake.
Organizer, Billy
She's
McFarland,
right. Judges say you're
sentenced
right.
to 6 years in prison. Well, believe it or not, there's going to be a sequel.
Judges?
Billy McFarland has just announced Fire Festival 2 will take place May 30th through June 2nd in Isla Mujeres, Mexico. Despite the pretty tight timeline, nearly
May 30th this year, not even next year. We're just getting into March, and he's going to try to plan this festival by May this year.
no details were provided.
I guess he likes
In a
jail.
post to his ex account, McFarlane promised adventures led by international and local talent and boundary-pushing excursions that'll rewrite the festival playbook and help attendees create core memories and life-changing relationships. Yeah, but will it have flooded disaster relief tents and processed cheese sandwiches? Ticket prices run from $1,400 to $25,000. $1,000. So I have to ask, bearing in mind the expression, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, what kind of person do you think would lay out money for a second?
She's doing some hand
Fire
things, Stacey.
festival?
She's got some hand shit going on.
Let us know in the
She's doing
comments,
Macarena
and
or
be
some
sure
shit.
to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Oh, yeah, she shook it.
Thank you. Yeah, a couple of them shake it.
Report.
That one dark hair
Bikini
girl, she
report.
don't shake it. And the last girl, she don't shake it, but she get the bikini report and get a little of that little hula shit. So yeah, Bob, they're gonna try again with that fire festival. What in the hell, man?
I don't know. And you know what? The thing is, I think there's enough people who want to see a dumpster fire. Go to a dumpster fire show that will pay to get this guy off the ground again.
Fire Festival was like Bobby Nick said in the beginning of this. Hey, Not the Beast checking in. Fire Festival is a music festival. There's music and celebrities, comedians, and all that stuff. And it was promoted by Kendall Jenner, like they said, and some of these multimedia people, these streamers and stuff. And what they had a flood, Bobby Nick. I think they got it got flooded out, and the whole thing. It was like a whole debacle. So it's a music festival, like in an exclusive area that they tried to have, and it didn't work out. They promised all these luxury experiences, collected all this money. And here they're doing it again, Bob. Like, I could see if they go, okay, we'll do this next year. But to be here at the beginning of March and think that by May you're going to have this whole thing planned out with all these luxury experiences, it sounds like we're heading to the same place again with this.
Well, I've been hearing this for about the past 4 months. So this guy's probably had this in the works for a bit now.
Okay.
But still, I mean,
Burning Man, right?
It didn't work out for him the first time. What is he? How does he think it's going to work out for him the second time?
I heard two of the bands was Justin Bieber and Guns N' Roses.
Really?
I don't know.
No, not really.
He can't back that up, folks. King of all diff snuck in here while we were doing some other stuff, as well as Not the Bees.
Not the Bees.
Kind of like Burning Man, like a wannabe Burning Man. They were trying to up Burning Man or kind of make it like more of an exclusive experience for all of these kind of uppity multimedia people. Big Boss says they are doing the next Fire Fest in a submersible near the Titanic. There you go.
Yeah, right.
They just do it where it's going to end up, right? Harry already hosted a fire event this year in California.
Shut the fuck up.
He about burned the whole state down. Don says there's a big festival in Kentucky too, right? Yeah, they normally have that Rocky Mountain Fest or something like that. My nephew goes to that, Bobby Nick. It's like a metal fest.
Oh, really?
I think they have like Mountain Fest or something like that. I'm sure there's lots of regional fests around, but that's a one particularly stuck because of all of the history it has. Well, we did a few stories in the BF Live other news, but now it's that time at the end of news that we put in our miserable news history. And this is where we take you back where Bob Levy was the newsman on the Miserable Men Show on Sirius Satellite Radio on Howard 101, the other Howard Stern channel. And they always used to have so much fun. And Bob, let's see what Bob mix of inebriants what Bob was on today in this newscast. It could be Xannies, it could be alcohol, it could be cocaine. We can guess. Let's see if Bob's grunting or what he's doing. Today we're going to take you back to August 9th. The year is 2009, and Bob Levy's going to read the news to you. And folks, what we do here on this segment, whenever you hear Bob Levy mispronounce a word or a phrase, you type it in the chat the way you thought you heard it. And here we go, folks. Hang on tight. This is Miserable News History.
Paul, get me a coffee. Now it's time for Miserable Men News with your anchorman, Bob Levy.
How you doing? Yo, it's time for me to pump the volume. No problem. The record's revolving. Evil's the mixer. I'm the rap trickster. Paparazzi on the bum rush for pictures. Ice cooling, you cooling than ever. Punk executor, he pulled the lever. Rotate the wax, then cut and act the tracks. Push up the levels till the red lights max. Don't try to size up, you better wise up. To the rap criminals, we succeeded. Drop beats and lyrics, no beep is needed. For this drug deal, I'm the big wheel. The dope I'm selling, you don't smoke, you feel. Out on the dance floor on my world tour, I'm selling dope in each and every record store. I'm the kingpin when it comes to wax fins. Crack on smack, we'll take you to your end. You don't need it. Just throw that stuff away. You want to get high? Let the record play. MC Levy, I'm your news anchor. Expert
Oh, shit.
Expert.
Dang.
Lithuanian hostage crisis could drag on. Vilnius, Lithuania. A Lithuanian.
Okay, Psych Clyde, who provided this, and I always thank you, my friend, for retaining this history so we can do this right now. He's letting us know that Ice-T was just in the studio for your information.
Okay.
And Psych, I kind of remember this, Bobby Nick, is that he was literally there, and they were just walking by in the fish tank. And I believe the story is, Psych, and you can back me up in the chat, that they pulled Psych, and what's that white girl? I can't remember her name. His white Cookie. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Ice-T and Cookie were there doing Howard and doing other stuff, and they pulled them in on The Miserable Man. And I think they did that more than once. They got to know Ice-T doing that a little bit. Was it Ice-T or it was Ice Cube? You said Ice-T, but I thought it was Ice Cube. No, it was Ice-T and Cookie.
I think it was Ice-T.
I got my ices mixed up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Forgive my whiteness. I got my ices
Ice-T
mixed
and Coco. Ice-T and Coco.
Coco. There you go. I said Cookie. All right, we got him. Nice job, Sykes. Hey, Psych Clyde. Tiff gets the love. Coco, that she reminds us. Right, it was Ice-T and Coco wandering the halls. Johnny A, hey, buddy from Psych Clyde. It was Coco. We're getting it straight now. Ice-T and Coco, they were roaming the halls, and they were just in there. Psych Clyde lets us know during this.
In Marine time, experts said that there are negotiations with pirates about the release of 5 Lithuanian sailors abducted in Nigeria. Last month. Petrus Begeiser, the chairman of the Lithuanian Sailors Union, they got one? Say the pirates who seized the cruise members of the Lithuanian ship on Monday while it was docked in a Nigerian port.
He took his time on that one.
That the small nation of Lithuania is in deep economic crisis. Officials of officials from Lithuania Foreign Ministry and Lit Marco, the private company that owns the ship, are refusing to provide information for fear of jeopardizing the hostages' safety. UIGA accuses China of inflaming ethnic tensions. China is inflaming ethnic tensions by deceiving its own people about last month's deadly riots in Western Xinjiang province. An exiled Uyghur activist who Beijing, they just had the Olympics, blamed for unrest yesterday. Rabiba Kabir, a U.S.-based activist who in Australia for the screening of the documentary about her life, told reporters that Beijing, that's it, should be held accountable for violent crackdowns. China says 197 people were killed during the clashes between the Muslim Uyghur minority and members of China's dominant Han ethnic group. The rioting in Xinjiang province, capital of Urumqi, was the worst ethnic violence in China in decades. Beijing blames Kabir for instigating the unrest. A charge she denies, and that's the news.
Wow, that was some kind of news right there.
I can go twice as high.
I could tell he was
Take a look.
off his
It's
rocker
in the
as
book.
soon as he said something.
Yeah, because he was grunting from like kind of beginning when he was doing the song lyrics, right?
Go
Yeah.
anywhere.
He was, folks. All right, well, I'll tell you this. We're wrapping up right on time. We're right on schedule here on the Vibe.
Rainbow.
Because we just wrapped up the Vibe other news, the not so serious news.
Swallow.
And now we just added our
kids book.
Yes, it is.
Friends to
We
know.
added our miserable news history moment to the end of it.
Reading. Rainbow.
Like we always do.
Reading. Rainbow. Reading. Rainbow. I'm reading. I'm swimming. I'm a bat in the pool. Look at me go.
Hey, Scott, do you realize that you have my
Maybe
last
such a
name?
stupid name.
Oh, yeah, he's had it for a while. It's a stupid name for a fun guy. Yes, Scott, he's been rocking the nickname for a while because I thought that was your whole marriage thing. Well, there you go, folks. That's how we do it every day. That was Friday's edition of BF Live, The Vibe, not so serious news with always, as always, tacked on at the end, our miserable news history provided by my friend, Sight Clyde. Let's get on with the show. As we cruise right into 1:30, where I'm coming to you from on the East Coast of the United States, this is the Vibe 257. You are currently watching and or listening to this on YouTube, on BF Live The Vibe, on my Rumble of the same name, or my Facebook. Could you hook a brother up with a like, share, subscribe? Yes.
My friend, it looks like there's an Out of the Coffin at 3 p.m. Eastern today.
Is it a members only show or is it a public show?
I'm not sure.
All right. Well, then there you go. We'll get some verification on that. But it is 1:30. So wait, maybe say when we come back after this piss break, it is time to take that piss break. It's right on time.
Doesn't say members only.
Okay, well, maybe have that. I got to look forward to. I always tell you that between myself and Bobby Nick and Bob Levy and all the guys, we got you hooked up all day. So we got you on the morning side, and then Bobby's going to have you right after the show, Bob Levy, that is. But we are halfway through this show, 3 hours of live original content, and we're nowhere near done. We're basically going to have a whole nother show on the other side because we still got the National Day calendar to get to. More farts from Scott. We could get into some Perry talk and get excited about PCL Friday night, Psych Labs, Soulful Horoscope Readings. I got Juicy Man Made. I got Bricked Up. I got Internet Shite. I got more stuff than we can get into. But let's see how much we can get into right after this. So, folks, this is our time. It's time to go grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a friend, and tell them ain't nobody has more fun than we do right here in the midday, right here on the Vibe. It's 2.5 minutes, folks, so don't go anywhere. And right on the other side of this, after 2.5 minutes, a whole nother show is awaiting, folks. See you in 2.5 right after this. This is the piss break.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Welcome back to the Vibe. That was the piss break, folks. Woo! Hope you took care. Bob's got that. He's got that sound of relief.
Oh, yeah.
What a relief it is. Oh, what a relief it is to have 39, 40 great people here in the chat today, Bobby Nick. I know that you were on Twitter this morning and you saw this already, but for our friends that didn't, Terry Nee is up to his stuff again, Bobby Nick.
Eat an avocado the right way. Not enough people know how to eat an avocado. Start by setting your knife aside. You're not going to need it. Peel away all the skin of your avocado, just like you would with an orange. Just be careful not to damage the avocado when you do this. That right there is a perfectly half-peeled avocado. Once it's fully peeled, you can eat around the pit. Kind of a game changer, right?
And Bobby Nick. He threw that in there. I was getting ready to play it. He threw it in there, but there you go.
Not true, not true. That cost someone 500 Canadian dollars to Photoshop.
Photoshop, huh? Let's see. That's our boy Terry Nee.
Not true.
The mailman just brought Bobby something avocado. And Bobby Nick cries.
Who the fuck eats an avocado like that, says Terry Nee. I mean, says Testicle Tiger. Big Boss is throwing up cigs and avocados and salute for you. Bobby Nick does, Testicle Tiger.
Not true, not true.
Uh-oh. He says it's Photoshop. He says it's not true. Let's anyone think that is true, folks. All right. Well, maybe you don't like avocados, but maybe I want to see how many of you like this before we move on with the show. Guys, let me know. You guys know that I'm a candy guy. I'm a proud candy eater, right? You guys know that.
Yo, I've seen your stash.
Well, guys, there might be something that they found that I ain't going to eat. What do you guys think about Easter coming up? How about pickle-flavored jelly beans?
Hey, I'd give them a try.
God damn. How about that? I am not. You think? Yeah, I'm okay. There you go. Nah, bro.
To at least try them.
Nah,
I love
bro.
Pickles. I love pickles. Oh.
Now we got to send these to Perry for Easter.
Shut the fuck up.
You would love some pickle shit, bro. Pickle. I never even knew these existed till the other day, Bob, just being out on the internet.
God damn. I gotta see if they have them in Canada.
Bobby's like excited. He's like real about this shit. He's like, I want to try these things. But lest anyone think this is a joke, these are actually available in public on Walmart. This is Clausen pickle flavored jelly beans. Natural artificial flavors, a unique jelly bean with a juicy dill pickle flavor. It's perfect for Easter baskets, for the pickle lover in your life. Brought to you by Frankfurt Candy is producing them for Clausen pickles. Let's see. President Trump's about to beat the crap out of Little Fox Live. Let me see. Hubby and I have a friend. We need to find them in my area. I was going to say that. He has not the bees. You're right. He still owes us 107 pickles because, Scott, I don't know if you saw it. Was it last week? They did a thing where every time somebody got a membership, he had to eat a pickle for every new member.
Yeah, I seen he built up a little bit of a bill that he owed on him.
I might have been guilty of. I might be contributed to that bill there, Scott. Tom read mine. He goes. Now this is very nice of you, but we really didn't want the memberships tonight. He's like, because Perry has to eat a pickle for everyone. Tom was acting like he didn't want it.
Yeah,
cocksucker. Canada gets nothing good. We don't have them.
Oh damn! Well, somebody's going to have to smuggle them to you there, Bobby. They've got to get. How about that? Jelly beans. So there you go. Let's see. Send them to Perry, says Cyclone.
Shut the fuck up.
If those things are sent to my house, they will not come in my house. Oh my God, that is funny. Pickled pig's feet? No. Is that a thing in your area, guys? I used to go in the corner stores or the certain place.
Yeah,
it is?
We've had that here.
Oh, damn, that's gross.
Usually around here, it'll be in your old school bars.
Yep.
That and pickled eggs.
Sitting up on the bar, them old men with the pickled eggs and the pickled pig's feet.
I've never seen no one eat one.
True. I saw dudes eating the eggs, but I never saw any of the dudes fuck with the pig's feet, Scott.
No.
Never saw that once. Pickled pig's feet. But they was they was nasty, bro. you nasty. The Clausen Factory and Farms is in my backyard. Who wants for pickles? Oh shit, you get the pickles right off the vine, huh? We got them at my local Walmart. Suck it, haha. And it is less than $2. Baby dills are good. Well, I don't know what the rules are like shipping food to Canada, but maybe somebody can hook our boy Bobby Nick up because he is the most excited about anybody. Baby dills. Are you allowed to get care packages, Bobby Nick, or do you have strict rules about getting food and stuff in the United States? I don't know.
I don't
thought
really have strict rules now.
Never thought about it.
As long as I trust the person. As long as I trust the person.
And I just thought it meant government-wise, trying to get shit through the mail and everything.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think I've ever gotten any types of food from the States, but I've ordered lots of stuff from the States before.
Okay, I was just wondering because I've never, haven't gotten into the minutia, of all this. Well, why don't we get into some other stuff here? Let's see what kind of fun things are going, because I've told you guys know I've been excited from the beginning of the show because it's the end of the week. It's Friday. It's the end of the month, February, and it's a month I want to see go. Kick it in the ass. Get on out of here. February's gone with the wind, but there is probably one last set of holidays that we can check on the National Day. Hey, hey.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Skull. Skull's back from his meeting, demons, and he's checking in. Well, we got you covered because they're nowhere near done having fun. We're going to check the National Day calendar real quick and see what these few National Day holidays are for the last day of the month, the last day of the week, February 28th. It's National Skip the Straw Day, the fourth Friday. It's founded by, let's see, the Coral Keepers. Some students put that on there. Some do-gooders. It's Skip the Straw Day. How about National Chocolate Souffle Day? Or it's also National Tooth Fairy Day, as well as National Floral Design Day. It's National Public Sleeping Day on February 28th. And it's also Rare Disease Day, USA. Which one? Let's see what was the one I want to see about sleeping in public. What is this? What is this all about, guys? Sleeping in Public Day. How are we supposed to do this? If you're tired on February 28th, it might be because National Public Sleeping Day encourages a midday nap right where you are. It is a day for anyone and everyone to take a nap on a blanket at the beach, at the park, in the movie theater, on a bus, train, or subway, or any other public place that may work for you. However, it may not be a good idea to take that nap at your desk during work. Bro, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. That's dangerous. Do people know what kind of country we live in nowadays? You can't be taking no naps in public.
Yeah.
People, you'll get rolled, screwed. They'll take your money and everything. Go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry.
Back in the school days, when people still actually camped out for concert tickets, that was about the only time in public I'd able to catch a couple of Z's on a sidewalk. But
really,
nowadays ain't no way.
Maybe camping is the closest I've ever come to sleeping outside. But yeah, I'd have to trust my surroundings to fall asleep on a bus. I probably fell asleep on a charter bus where I knew that I was going with a group of people, but I ain't falling asleep on no public situation where people can just have their way with me. Or I'm gonna send Perry a bag too. Yeah, you should. Oh, Testicle Tiger says, I just ordered 4 bags. DM me your contact info, Bobby, and I will send you a bag.
Holy shit.
There you go.
Awesome.
And you gotta, oh man, and if you get them, you gotta try them here for us, man. That would be great.
Oh, yeah.
I would love that. If this comes full circle and we have a show down the road where Bobby Nick is eating those pickle, that's gonna be great. And we're coming up on Easter too, so it'll work its way into the Easter season. I'm gonna send Perry a bag too.
Shut the fuck up.
If that stuff comes to my house, it's getting thrown in the trash right away. It's not allowed. I just woke up from a nap. Well, come on, Tix McGee. We got you on the National Day. Hey, hey. We got plenty more fun to get to, more than I can stuff in 3 hours. It's also on February 28th. It's National Skip the Straw Day, guys. And I guess we could tell what this is all about, right? The good old scourge of the straw. On the fourth Friday in February, the Coral Keepers ask you to consider a different way to on National Skip the Straw Day. For thousands of years, humans have enjoyed slurping a refreshing beverage through cylindrical tube. That's not the only thing. Let's see. If Marvin Stone, the inventor of the first paper straw in 1988, were alive today, he might be shocked to know that the 5 large areas of the ocean called gyres, where plastic garbage collects, the sea's currents create vortexes trapping plastics, and in the collection are plastic straws. And that's very interesting, guys. But I have to say, I've seen these gyres in the ocean, these kind of great the trash swirls that are out in the Pacific Ocean, guys.
Yeah.
But you always see this big shit in it. You see big Tupperware shit and barrels and buckets and big fixtures in it. I don't see the dominant thing I don't really see is straws when I see those kind of swirls of trash in the ocean. I don't know. So, We do have some of those steel straws that we keep. Save a bag for our Corolla Crust Extravaganza. That's right. Save a bag for Perry then. Chocolate souffle, guys. This is like a fancy dessert. Yeah, guys, any have souffle?
It looks tasty, but it's fancy.
Yeah.
So I've never had.
Yeah.
Fancy.
I
How
never
about you,
had it
Bobby?
either.
But we
No.
see it when we go places, but I never tackled it either. But let's see, it's National Chocolate Souffle Day. It celebrates a delightfully delicious dessert on February 28th each year. The word souffle is a past participle of the French verb souffleur, which means to blow up, or more loosely, puff up, which describes the souffle perfectly. A souffle is a lightly baked cake made with egg yolks and with beaten egg whites that are combined with other ingredients to make the dish either a savory main dish or a sweet dessert. So it's just a fluffier kind of cake then, I guess, is what they're saying, with more egg whites. There you go. Sure. Are you making souffle over there in your pants, Scott? I thought I heard something over there. Oh, wait a minute. Those trash squirrels are not called Puerto Rico. I don't care what Tony Hinchcliffe said. That's not true, Terry Nee. That is not true. But it is National Chocolate Souffle Day, so if you want to eat some chocolate souffle, it's your day to get your souffle on. How about National Tooth Fairy Day, guys? Now, this was probably one of the first holidays, along with Christmas, that I ever cared about when I was a kid there, Scott.
Yeah, I believed in the Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairies and all that stuff way too late. I mean, way too far in age. And one of my last friends, I was fighting with my friends and everything, trying to tell them
it's still real to me, damn it. Yeah, it's funny how that whole plays out as you get older. But as far as the Tooth Fairy, bro, like I believe any legend that's going to leaves money under my pillow, right?
Yeah.
Why would you even deny that or question it or doubt it or anything? Testicle Tiger says 1 for Bobby, 1 for Perry, 1 for me, and 1 for whomever's feeling weird as far as those those jelly beans go. Bobby Nick is growing a souffle in his pants right now, says Terry Nee.
No.
He just happened to see it.
I got antibiotics for that now, so
that's a good point there. But yeah, so I did look forward to this. And guys, I don't know, like I was leaving our kids, like I want to say dollars, and maybe at the end a $5 bill for a tooth. But remember, I think we used to get a couple quarters, 50 cents. I'm lucky to get a $1 bill when I was younger, Scott. How much you remember getting for the Tooth Fairy?
It seems like it, but it seemed like it was always changed, like quarters maybe.
Yep.
But $1 is what I'd usually expect.
How about you, Bob? You remember getting any particular amounts or looking forward to Tooth Fairy Day?
I recall a couple of times waking up with like $10 under my pillow. So
really, so you were you might be a couple years younger now. So where like as time went on, the pressure was mounted on the parents, and they're like, a 1, that's not good enough. 5 now, like 10s and 20s. So yeah, that's why I understand that these kids nowadays they're getting like crispy money, bro. When Scott says we used to get noisy money. Yeah. Testicle Tiger says, I always got $1. I got a rock. And Terry Nee says, I got nickels. That's because you went to the Nickelodeon and put them in the machine and you crank that little thing and you want, never mind. Let's see. But it is National Tooth Fairy Day nonetheless. So on National Tooth Fairy Day, it falls on 2 days, August 22nd and February 28th. Each year to doubly encourage us to take a look back on the history of one of Dental Care's little helpers. It's one way our children develop good dental hygiene, and it's another lie that we tell them. Much like Scott said, it's another little thing. You still believe in the Tooth Fairy? You still believe in Santa Claus? I was late on that one too, Scott, because I was the last of 5, so they weren't too quick to like give all that shit away to me.
Well, I thought if you didn't believe, then they'll quit. Santa Claus will quit coming if you don't believe. So I made myself believe.
There you go. Like, don't tell me what not to believe. I need that dude keep showing up and giving me stuff.
Yeah.
Def Jam says, yeah, got nickels, dimes, and quarters. We were lucky. Testicle Tiger says, I remember when I lost my first tooth. I was so scared and everybody paid me to pull on it. I made like $7 at age 5. My kids always got a note that they needed to clean their rooms for the Tooth Fairy to come because I always forgot. So if you saw that clean room, then you were like, oh shit, it must be I did forget one night, Tits McGee. I do remember like having to like sneak into the kid's room and act like I was just in there for other thing or whatever. Yeah, I've done that once. I got $1 coin, says Sight Clyde over here. But like 1 per tooth he got. Well, there you go. But nowadays, yeah, they're getting 5 and Bobby Nick's gotten 10. So it's Tooth Fairy Day. Floral Design Day. We won't touch on that. Rare Disease Day. I think we caught on all the ones that were kind of good. There was just a check of the National Day calendar to see what kind of couple few holidays we had today with the National Day. Hey, hey.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're having it. We're doing it. We're having clips, news, segments, and fun hanging out with the chat family, creating a vibe here with my boys, Bobby Nick and Scott Fitzpatrick. Let's have a little fun little video. We'll talk about this. I've never done this to myself, but maybe I don't always get like this, but maybe you guys, some of you can relate to this, some of you don't. This is one of those timeline videos, Scott and Bobby Nick, of my first drink and my last drink. And it's when you go through a particular wedding or birthday or event and you record every drink that you have in a progression. All right.
Right.
So let's see how this guy gets. Let's see how we would be at the end. This is a wedding. This is his wedding. Drink number 1.
I'm the groom. This is my first drink. I'm Graham. I'm the groom, and this is my last drink.
I'm Trudy. I'm the groom's cousin, and this is my first, technically third drink. My name's Trudy. This is my last drink.
You can see the change in the face.
This is my first drink. Hey, I'm Maura, and this is my last drink. My name's this is my first drink. My name's Rossi. This is my first drink. My name's Amanda. This is my first drink. Hey.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
My name's Rossi. This is my last drink. Well, I'm Graham's cousin, and this is my first drink.
She's like, hey.
What if I've googie eyes?
Their hair always gets messed up.
Yeah.
Graham's cousin, and this is my first drink.
Hello, and this is my 16th drink.
My 16th drink.
My last drink even.
I'm Mark, Graham's uncle. This is my first pint.
He can't even talk.
I'm Graham's auntie, and this is my first drink. All the best. And my name is Anne. And my name's Anne. Hi. It's 3:15 in the morning. I don't know what drink this is, but I'm having an absolute hoot. It's the best day ever. Cheers, Graham and it.
First and last drink. There you go, boys. Couple of them girls look tore up from the floor. Man, it does. It changes like their hair. What happens with the hair, Scott? You're not wrong. Because the girls especially, they're just like, it's just like fucking like they look like they're windblown after they drink. Like, what is that? Let's see. Is that dabshavliga? You gotta be dabshavliga. Dabshavliga. I don't want the cheap shit. You don't get drunk, you need dabshavliga. Dabshav. Hey, salute, says Spurg. He checks in with the salutes. That's the 07 salutes. How you doing there, Spurgsnag, my bro? What's up? He says, yo, happy Friday, gang. Big hugs for the ladies and firm heterosexual handshakes for the boys, as always. Skull said earlier in the chat that the first annual Perry's Pool Party and Pickle Party, Chili Cook-Off and Corolla Crush, sponsored by the Dairy Farmers of America. Join us 626 at 102. Doors open at 3:45 a.m. Just knock really loud.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I don't think Perry's going to want that. Let's see. Testicle Tiger
I think
says,
these antibiotics I'm on are giving me the farts.
Yeah, that's why I said you get it. You smell them in your pee. You kind of get them. They definitely go through you. They definitely go through you in a different way. You start smelling like, wait a minute. I don't remember my fart smelling like that before. Hey, Popkey snuck in here too.
I haven't had antibiotics in like 20 years.
What about Uncle Biotics? Hey, let's see. Would you rather eat a pickle, jelly beans from under a toupee, or an ass condom? Wait a minute. You're mixing that with the story we did about the cocaine toupee yesterday. What was that? The drug rug, or what did they call it? How you doing, Popkey? You snuck in here on a Friday. What's up? I don't know if you saw that, Scott. If you weren't here, a guy.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, you were here for that one. The old drug rug. There you go. That's a funny idea, Cyclone. Blowjob. They got blowjob hair. Terry needs he's wishful thinking over here. They got blowjob hair. Overheated due to the alcohol. They're like, oh shit. Oh my God. Tiffany Washington checking in. Big Boss is getting the laughs to Tiff. Probably, Bobby Nick. Probably. All right. What are we heading to? We are headed to, why don't we, it'll probably just take a minute to check in a little bit of it. Why don't we get a little excited for Perry Caravella coming on tonight? There'll probably just be a couple things over there. We can check Twitter X real quick, and we can talk up some of the fun stuff that we want, looking forward to tonight when PCL happens at 5 Pacific, 8 o'clock East. Let's do a little bit of Perry Talk.
Perry top, Perry top, top, Perry top, top, Perry top, Perry top.
That's right, folks. It is PCL Friday night. When Perry was on with Bob the other night, I heard Tom ask him, he says, you want to do a daytime show or you want to do a nighttime show? And Perry, of course, says nighttime show. And I said, he'll complain either way, Scott. It doesn't matter how early or how late you have. He'll be like, he'll be tired either way and he won't be happy with it. But, Perry he got into that famous love affair in 1992. And in honor of that, we got a new music collection called Perry. This is called Living in the 90s.
You're walking across the street, you're farting? Yeah, I farted.
I want to get this record collection, guys.
I farted and a turd came out of my ass.
Right?
That's why we got Living in the 90s. 2.5 hours of the coolest songs on
Check out these songs. These are awesome.
Check it out.
Perry shed himself. He picked up poop and walked it into Haagen-Dazs. Baby, a little bit of Randy in his life. A little bit of Randy by his side. A little bit of Randy's all he needs. A little bit of Randy's what he sees.
You'll be amazed at who you'll find on Living in the 90s.
Perry Maricón le gusta pollo con los hombres. El escroto y estúpido y le gustan los hombres. Perry Maricón le gusta pollo con los hombres. Perry Maricón. Randy Callahan. Randy Callahan. To completion with his hand. With his hand.
Living in the 90s has the songs you know, the songs you love, and the songs you just can't live without.
I sent the food.
Idiot!
I typed in 1 or 2.
If I see that shit on my screen
That's my favorite.
for any more than 3 seconds, you will never see me again. I am never going to be
I sent the
homeless.
food. That's my favorite.
I'll live in this apartment forever. Please shove it up your fucking ass.
Water,
You fucking ass.
Send check or money order. 2 CDs, $19.92. Rush delivery available. Living in the 90s is not sold in store.
Not a CD. It's garbage, and it's a fucking lie. This all these moronic songs are imbecilic and stupid.
That's what we like about it.
I haven't got the CD yet. You, all of you, living in the 90s.
That's how he loves us. It'll take him about 10 minutes to get right back into that mood tonight when we tune in at 5 Pacific, 8 o'clock East for Friday Night Perry Caravella Live. Oh my goodness. Let's see. It's all audiographed. It's all real, man. These were all living in the 90s hits, man. I like all those living in the 90s hits. Hello. Let's see. All right, let's go to like I say, let's go to Perry Caravella Live on Twitter and X. And we'll go see, we'll have a couple fun with those few clips they had on there. Yeah, Bob and Perry was a lot of fun the other night. But here you go. Oh, it took you back when Perry went to the races a couple years ago. They got a clip on there. I think he went to the Grand Prix or whatever. But this says paparazzi spotted internet personality Perry Caravello outside the Rainbow Bar and Grill on Sunset Strip in Los Angeles, California. Let's see what he's talking about here on this one, guys.
But what
Let me
if?
go.
No.
Hey, Perry.
Huh?
Are you sure you don't want to get a tattoo of Linda Johnson on you?
No.
No, but just the magazine, you could get Linda Johnson's
We're not
face.
doing any more tattoos.
Walking around with a penthouse.
And we're not touching my arm.
But what if you get a tattoo
There's no
on your stomach?
There's no but what ifs. No. Imbecile, thank you.
Imbecile. I like that. Imbecile, thank you. Imbecile, thank you. That's supposed to be some kind of compliment, Scott, I guess. Imbecile, thank you. Da! Yes, we gotta relive the Da again because the Da is epic. It's one of the, I think our friend Skoll, who's been watching Perry a long time, said it's one of the most epic, horrific sounds he's ever really heard out of him. So let's go back and watch Da again. Let's see. Let's watch Da. This is Bob and Perry, and let's throw your Da's in there when you hear Perry yell Da, and let's see what kind of fun we can get in tonight with Perry Caravella Live. Let's watch it here. Here we go.
By the way, speaking of clips, Bob, would you like to see a new compilation of all the screams slowed down together?
And this is what Garrett did, guys. This is Garrett. He took all the screams throughout the night, blended them together, and made one horrific scream.
God, yes, I would.
Look at Bob. Slowed down, sped up, every way you want it.
Fuck off. okay, fucker?
Sounded like mice at the end. Or rat.
There.
Who's high pitch? There's the high pitch one. Bob loves it. Look at Bob, Scott.
Oh my god.
Oh, Scott walked away. He's like,
Yeah, I swear you could make some great horror movies with those sound effects.
that's what you guys were saying. That yeah, they have to be like the new sound chapter, like the Blair Witch Project or something like that, right? Oh, let me see. Well, look at that bud on there. That's nice. Let's see what we got here. All right. Yo, yes, it is Friday night PCL night. There it is, folks. I'll see you guys in the chat tonight to the wee hours of the night. Let's go back on this one. Oh, Amanda Hug and Kiss. Now, Bobby Nick, Perry doesn't always figure these out or something. A lot of times he just reads right out, but check out this one, man. This is a Perry trying to read a super chat, but he picks up on something.
What, Amanda? Hug and kiss? No. You see how it's written? It's written I want, and it's put in here. The word Amanda is actually a man. Okay, a man. Duh. Hug. And then kiss.
It's a person's name.
You're gay, Perry. It doesn't say that at all.
Person's name. Read it right.
It says, I want Amanda to kiss. Hug and kiss.
Amanda.
I want Amanda.
Man.
Hug and kiss.
For $10?
And when you try to send these things to him and trick him, he don't get them. But this one he gets by accident almost.
You understand the way it's not a person's name.
No, it's a lady's
It's Amanda,
name.
you
It's not
homo.
a lady's name. It's some guy coming on here saying, I want Amanda hug and kiss.
For $10.
What
Amanda Hug and Kiss. So apparently Perry has seen The Simpsons at least. There you go. All right, man. Oh, well, let's go. I got a few things I can show you right here. Let me show you my Perry links. Let me go. What I got? I got that. I want to have fun with these couple songs. First of all,
what you drinking?
Got a Sprite. Sprite.
Oh,
he's got a Sprite. Perry loves that. It is the best for the stomach settlement.
I have never seen Scott drink a Sprite before.
Well, he's doing it in honor because we're
man.
We're in the middle of Perry talk. That's why he's doing it there, buddy. Well, look at this. This is our boy Dio Brando making this art, Scott. Look at this. We need one of these, a Bobby Nick. We need one of these, a Bobby Nick, I think. I don't know. What do you think? There you go. That's a funny one. All right. How about this? Let's have some fun with these links I got here. What I got here? I got this one. Let's see what that is. Oh, we watched that one already. All right. Let me show you this one here. How about we're going to have some fun here? Play a couple songs because, like I said, just like this community, this greater big community, man, people have so much fun using their creativity to pick at Perry. Not just pick at Perry, but do it in creative ways. So let me stop sharing that one and let me share this one. And so here's some people from that community. Let's get into the Credenza remix and get excited for PCL tonight.
Go ahead and make my little preview. The Credenza remix.
Credenza remix.
No, I'm not trying to be rude, but Perry, I just got to send you food. Filet of fish sandwich, maybe two. Wouldn't ride you up 1992. Perry Carrillo with some solid wedge. Sent you 10 pounds frozen page. Must be a game guy shade. The way Callahan made you his page. June 1992. Randy gave you that D. He put that thing in his throat. You could have easily said no. Had sex with Zach, I'm just yo. We'll set fire to your credenza. One big extravaganza. Bedroom dresser, tamale, smash it to pieces. It's ended. Callahan presented his rum. Convinced Perry to pub. In the freaking 90s, Perry needed vouchers, had to drink some.
Come.
Oh, it's the remix edition, Credenza. Hot and fresh out the Perry Caravella kitchen. There you go. That's a fun one we had fun with here. All right. Where is, I thought I had another one. I do have, where's the, let's see. Oh, here we go. I can find it. Boom, boom, boom. Where's that at? Or, oh, here we go. Come on. You saw it. Or, boom. I got it. Nope, I don't have that. Okay, Tiffany Washington laughing. Tiffany, I'm ready to puff with you, girl. Come on. How about this? How about this? This is what we'll do. Because in my Perry folder, I got one more jam left, and we can this is going to set the tone, and we are looking forward to this event happening. This will happen, and this is our last piece we're going to have for Perry Talk today, and we're going to other fun stuff here on the Vibe. But now it's time to celebrate the motherfucking pool party.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to smoke. I'm going to smoke with Tiffany doing this.
Oh, yeah. 77 deuce deuce. Motherfucking pool party. Oh, yeah. Rosita, California. Motherfucking pool party. Yo, Perry Caravello, we're coming to your house. There's a pool party happening. No one will be left out. Now, June 26th is the day the party's planned. No ladies are permitted. Every guest will be a man. There'll be 15 dudes sleeping on your living room floor, on the ground in your kitchen. 15 more. Randy Callahan is coming. The party's gonna rock. He'll join you in the pool and he'll whip out his.
Oh, yeah. Motherfucking pool party. Oh, yeah. Just do wind blows. Wind blows.
There'll be 40 dudes swimming in your pool all at once, eating sandwiches, smoking cigarettes,
and blunts.
Everyone is littering and everyone is high. Perry will be doing cocaine all night. Once Perry gets high, Randy gets.
We're not done having fun here on the Vibe, folks. 5 minutes into hour number 3 yet. We got plenty of time.
Call Perry goes to the slammer. Credenza undefended. We destroy it with a hammer.
Oh, yeah. Motherfucking pool party. There you go. That's the kind of fun that we have when we watch Perry Caravello live, and we'll be doing it again tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock East. I hope you enjoyed that little chat there about Perry. That was Perry Talk. I hope you enjoyed Perry Talk right there, because that's what we just did. Always fun, great creative community. But now, folks, it is time for a Terry Nee knowledge break. What are we going to learn about today?
Ooh, I like it so far. Oh yeah, take it off, honey.
Yeah,
take it all off.
See you, Popkey. Thanks for checking in, bro. Yeah. I guess we learned about bras checking in. That was the Terry Nee knowledge break. Bras and titties.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Nothing wrong with that. Holders. The boulder holders, that's what they are, bro. You know, I noticed that she was opening from the back, and I remember at a point that they were opening from the front, bro. And then I remember getting like, I'm like, what if I fuck up and I grab the wrong side and start twisting on the wrong part, Scott? Because it's like those new cool bras started, like the women started doing this, and I'm like, wait a minute. When I go for it, am I going to have to go for the front snap or feel for the back snap, you know?
I've been lucky enough I haven't run into the front snap, but it seems like it'd make more sense to put it in the front.
That was a thing.
Well, yeah.
You know,
I've had so many girlfriends that I've seen put their bras on and they put them on backwards because
they twist them around.
They turn them around, yeah.
They twist them around and they put the straps on and all that stuff. But yeah, hey, we're getting into bra talk here, guy bra talk here about because you only have certain hand moves working your way up there when you're doing that, and you don't want to be going for the back when you're supposed to be going for the front because it's a gradual thing, you know.
And you don't want to seem like it's your first time.
That's exactly the thing, like because you're fumbling with it, like. Yeah, how we gonna get started when you ain't even got the right end of the bra working for you? There you go. All right.
I don't know how to do nothing.
Exactly. I ain't sticking nothing to me. He can't even find a bra thing. All right, guys. Well, we're ending the day, end of the week, but we still got like 50-some minutes ago. Hell, we might even go into overdrive depending on how it goes. But we're not gonna know until we do the next thing. And the next thing we're getting ready to get down with is psych.
Psych.
Yes, Lord, it is time to feature my talented friend who does awesome audio and face swaps. It's Psych Labs, and you can reach Psych Labs on YouTube by finding his link as it goes by in the chat of this show through the entirety of the show. I was trying to take that out of stage. Almost played it again. That's right, Psych Labs on YouTube. All the stuff is absolutely free. You can watch it on YouTube. And I will be featuring at the end of this Ding Dong's pick, so she puts out there on Twitter and X. And it just so happens that because Bob Levy is kind of one of our biggest muses over here, that this will definitely be a Bob Levy theme Psych Labs today. It'll be featuring some ones that I know that Space Chief 75 and everybody likes. Here we go, Psych Labs, all Bob Levy theme today on the strength.
I ain't gonna lie. Right now, my feelings is a little hurt, yo. I was just walking in the Wawa on Mango Ave, and I was trying to be polite, hold the door for the girl behind me. You know what I'm saying? She was walking in with another girl. You know, she said thank you. I said, no problem, sweetie, no problem. I kept walking in, and I hear her whisper to the girl behind her. That boy looked retarded. And she didn't think I heard that shit, but I heard that shit.
It hurt.
And it hurt my feelings, yo, on the strength. I just wish people would think about shit before they say it, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I know. How about that? Thug Levy ended up being the Super Bowl champion with Bob rocking the Eagle stuff right there. It was almost predictive from our friend Psych Clyde. He did that shit on the strength right here for the vibe. All right, well, let's continue on with the Bob Levy theme. Like I said, you can watch these and so much more. You can catch up on that Miserable Men stuff, parody music from Micah Morse, and a whole lot more by clicking on Psych Labs. Like, share, subscribe over there because it's absolutely free. Doesn't charge anything for it. We're going to make our way getting bricked up. We're going to get bricked up with Bob first. Tits, Bob.
I love kids dits, yoga. They on kids dits, yoga. They on kids dits. But on kids dits, yoga. But on kids dits. You're right, but on kids dits, yoga. But on kids dits. But on kids dits, yoga. But on kids dits. You're right, but on kids dits, yoga.
Damn.
They on kids dits.
They got minds of their own.
But on kids dits, yoga. But on kids dits. You're right, but on kids dits.
But she's saying I got wonky tits.
Got wonky tits. Scott said it looks like Keanu and his mom. Her mom.
Wonky tits.
Wonky tits.
Wonky tits. I love kids dits, yoga. They on kids dits, yoga.
I got wonky tits.
But on kids dits, yoga. But on kids dits. You're right, but on kids dits, yoga. But on kids dits.
He definitely does have wonky tits.
But on kids dits, yoga. But on kids dits.
He got a wonk hung low. There he goes. Keanu and her mom. 30 people checking in, 31 now. On BF Live, the vibe is Worm Minnow joining Psych Labs. Content segment right here on the vibe. I'm showing you some of my favorites, but you don't have to watch what I watch, folks. After this segment, after this show, you go over and watch whatever mix you want to watch on Psych Labs. And here's another one that I know that's a favorite of a lot of you, especially Space Chief 75, and it involves me too. This is Marceau Levy and wife.
Yes, this is BasilMarceau.com. Be right in Canada for Governor Tennessee. I want to introduce you to my wife, Fratano.
I got his back on this.
For you.
Got his back on this.
BasilMarceau.com is the name with the solution. You're putting the best to check out the right conflict, your constitution. BasilMarceau.com is the man with the law, and you can make your breather to fight or your cough. So listen, my friend, very close to what I have to say, and be there at the polls on the next voting day. BasilMarceau.com is the name with the solution. You're putting the best to check out the best to make your constitution. Write him in.
There you go. That's what I had my man's back on that. Came with that little jingle right there. Basil Marceau from the Twisted Mind of Psych Labs. All right.
I guess from watching this show, for some reason, that Basil guy got on my algorithm or something, because I seen the doc. Ended up watching a documentary type of thing on him. Kind of an interesting dude.
That you're not. I know that you can tell that Space Chief 75 is always interested, enthusiastic when he hears about BasilMarceau.com. So that's why I include some of those, because I know so many people actually really into that guy. My favorite is Mini Mall. Well, I always got that one kind of in my sights ready to go. Maybe, like I said, we'll have to end on that one. Let's see. At the risk of repeating everything the same, but if you like it, I'll do it. All right, Scott. And Bobby Nick, these are Ding Dong's picks. If you're out there on Twitter X, you can see some of these out there on Twitter X. And so these are Dawn's picks. Going back on Psych Clyde's, some of her favorite stuff that Psych made.
We
like this one.
I said,
Tiny Hands Bob Levy.
Wait. I said it at the same time.
I thought this was the one where he does the break dance and all. I like that one.
Wait. I said it at the same time.
Well, there you go. There's Lil Bob. That's the clearest I've ever heard him talk. That's the best I ever heard him before right there. A Lil Bob right there on Psych Labs. Ooh, how about this one? And there's a fitness theme right here. Once again, this is Ding Dong's pick. Dawn's pick of the day. And it's a theme to it. He was a little man there. And look, he's bodybuilder Bob now.
My.
Bob, you look a little extra tan there, buddy.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you kind of look like you stayed out in the yard too long. Bob's actual face. It's bodybuilder Bob. Bodybuilder Bob Levy right there, guys. Can he flex it? Yes, he can, and he just did it right there. All right. Well, it is Friday, folks, and man, this has been a great, like I said, don't think I'm wrapping up the show because at 2:15, we got plenty of ways to go, but I am letting you know that I am excited about it being Friday, so much so that I'm going to show you this Friday commercial right here. This is Bobby Nick Levy. It's all got to go. It's Friday. Let's go.
What a feel for you. We've got shirts. We've got pudding. Heck, we even have tank tops. Anyone's, where did that come from? Well, it's on sale too. Everything must go. It's Black Friday, baby. Sale, a sale, a sale, a sale, a sale. Also on sale. This is on sale. Definitely on sale. If we got a clearance sale for the ages, everything must go. $10 these. You betcha. $1 and $4 hoodies. We got them. Feel so hot, even our beers going. The backpack, what they stick with on, they're gone forever. Sale, what now? Nobody checks those second chances. It's sale, it's on sale, it's so on sale. It's your favorite Mike Test location starting Black Friday. Deal ending next Sunday. Feels like that's only happen once in a lifetime. Everything must go. Somebody get me a beer.
It's Black Friday, Bobby Nick right there.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Nick Levy right there is what that is. All right. Well, here you go, folks. We're kind of winding down this segment. It is Friday. Puff, puff, pass, says Tiffany Washington. Well, how about if we do this, Tiffany? I like playing a little music and setting a vibe here, and it gives me a little chance to take a pause, and I will puff with you as I present this last piece. This is a favorite. I saw some people calling out for it. It's a vibe. You know where we're going. It's just like Friday. It's just like a mini mall. It's just like
bedrooms, diners. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market.
Winding down this week, but we're not done having fun with this show yet, folks.
It's just like
we can do Soulful Horoscope Readings.
Oh yeah, come shop with us at the Community Market, Montgomery. It's just like a man them all. Hey, you heard me. Co shop, living rooms, bedrooms, bad mess. Wait, got it. You feed it. You found it. It's just like a made it all. Panties. You heard me. Come shop at the Flea Market, Montgomery. It's just like a made them all. Hey, late. Living rooms, bedrooms, diamonds. Yeah, you can find them at the market. Wait, stop, give it by Flea Market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, you don't stop.
We're not done having fun on a Friday, folks. Everybody's dancing in the chat. Come on, dance in the chat, everybody.
Right, Hannah, but do this dance. Hey, to the left, to the right. Let's make this a dance. Flea Market, Montgomery. It takes you up. It's just like a mini mall. Check it out now, everybody. Like this now. I'm paying Flea Market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. You don't stop. Let's dance. Flea Market, Montgomery. It's just like they made it all. And bring it on down now.
Bring it on down on Friday. Just like a mini
be
mo
honest,
Bob
like,
Levy having fun here on Psych Labs.
It's just like it's just like it's just like hey mate and all plus yeah you just hey baby
oh
yeah if you crack this but I'm over the 3 months.
That's how we do it here, folks. That's how I had fun with you on Psych Labs today. You can have fun any way you want, anytime you want, when you go to Psych.
Psych.
That's right. That was my Psych Lab segment. Always happy to make that part of BF Live The Vibe. All right. And so, well, I do have got some business to take care of, guys. So let me play a little commercial. And right after these messages, we'll be right back.
They say showing your toes isn't ladylike. But if you don't show your toes, how are they going to know you're a lady? Introducing Camel Shows. The camel toe enhancing inserts that fit straight into your pants.
I was embarrassed by my camel toe. It was so small. Flat. It's like it wasn't even there. But not anymore.
No more wasting time guessing which clothes are going to give you the camel toe you want. Choose from many
God, now
unique
camel
models,
toes are fake.
including Hidden Valley, the Flying V, Catcher's Mitt, Panty Gobbler, Puppy Taco, Denim Bagel, Lobster Claw, and last but not least, Puppet Mouth. So if you're sick of stuffing your bike shorts with pizza dough, grab Camel Shows and
Show 'em your toes.
All right. Now the new sponsor of The Vibe, Camel Shows.
That's horrible. That's false advertising right there.
Harry would fit right into that lineup, though.
Shut the fuck up.
Scott has a point there, I think. I don't know.
I want the real toe, goddammit.
Which one is a diaper camel? Toad says that's right.
Shut the fuck up.
He has the massive diaper camel toe gun. If you don't know what Testicle Tiger's talking about, that's Perry Caravello, who you see with that front camera shot. The diaper gun.
I think it was over the last couple of days. My memory's a little bit shot, but recently, he toward the end of the show, his diaper leaked out the front of his pants.
Oh, did it? Oh, man.
Yeah,
When he lets us know that he's like sitting in there, he'll pause and he'll go, wait a minute, I'm going to the bathroom. It's like, oh, man, we don't need to know that. Perry already has it, says Widow Killer. Perry's camel toe is natural. Everybody's coming at Perry with the camel toe. They know what's up. Perry has a Mussolini moose knuckle. That's a great name. The moose. Berg's name is like, yeah. Oh my God. The Mussolini moose knuckle. All right, man. Shit. He said, yes, Scott. That was last week. Not the bee said.
Man.
That was last week. It does that often. He pees in that thing 5 times before the show even starts. Right. The whole point is you would think, Testicle Tigers, that he's going to be on a long stream. Tom doesn't want him to get up interrupting the stream to piss. So that's when you would use it. But you don't sit down with it, Pissy Scott. Oh, man.
Yeah, he fills it up, man.
That shit is nasty.
He tests
All right.
He tests how strong they are.
Wow. Look at this. Mandy says, I'm late. Well, you're right on time, Mandy Diff. Mandy Diff checking in on the late side of the afternoon. Friday, girl.
Hey.
Last day of the week. Last day of the month of February, Mandy, and we're on the warmer weather. And I know you being a fishing girl, you want that warm weather too, I can imagine. Welcome back, Mandy. Welcome to the show today. Widow Killer says, I bet he could fill a super soaker with the piss in his diaper. Ooh, that's gross, man. Oh my God. I bet you're right. And we get to wringing it out and shit. And yeah. And bro, if you pee in one of those diapers enough that it went through, that's coming out, that's a lot. And there's been a couple times where he's had a turtle head poking out and he's got like higher in his chair during the show. Gained a couple inches in his seat, if you know what I mean. Oh man, that's nasty. I could not do that. Half of it would be still stuck up in you. You can't do that. You can't sit on your ass and shit. Late and gay, Mandy Diff. Good to see ya. Because not the bees. Skull gives the bones to Mandy Diff checking in today. Hey, well, it is 24 minutes after the hour of 2 o'clock. We're in hour number 3, and it's Friday. And on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we like to look in on the Soulful Horoscope readings to see what the stars had in mind for us. And I just mentioned that we're entering a different month and different seasons and all. So you throw your signs in the chat. I go over to my horoscope reading studio, and I gently caress my crystal balls, and I present to you BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings for Friday.
Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope Readings.
That's right, folks. Let's set a proper mood. I got the porn/horoscope music playing. As 30 of you join me here today, we're ending up a great, another fun week of doing shows. Thanks everybody for being here. But on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we have to look into the Soulful Horoscope readings because I like to know kind of what's going on at the beginning, middle, and the end of the week. So that's what we're going to get into right now. I'm going to go open this up real quick. I'll go over to the chat and let me know what the signs are going. The first one I see, I will call, I will read. And the first one I see is Vegetarius for the Reverend Wild Bill, who's still around. How you doing, Wild Bill?
All right.
Well, this is for any Vegetarian joining us today, including Bobby Nick, perhaps the Reverend Wild Bill, and all of you. This is Sagittarius/Vegetarius for your Friday horoscope. Today is a 7 out of 10, so I hope you guys are having a great day. It says that have fun at home. Get creative with interior decoration. Make repairs. Invest in quality for lasting value. Share something delicious with your family, like maybe some pickled jelly beans, and have a great weekend. Vegetarian, have a great weekend. As we go to wait a minute, folks. Hold up. I know what that means. We have to do something in the middle of something. Bobby Nick, let me get my sounds right real quick. I should have had it open. We got surprised. That one scream of horror means only one thing, folks. Well, my shit disconnected from my board. That's right, we got breaking news from Wendy. We're gonna go to Bobby Nick now while I figure out why my shit isn't cooked through my board. Bobby Nick.
Ooh, this is the rough one, guys. There is shit. Okay, there is absolutely no shit in the water on this one.
Oh my God!
It's all on the front toilet, and it's under. Oh, it's all over the fucking. She's got like a handy bar on there. It's all over the. It's all over the bar.
So she like totally missed it.
Oh,
everything's
a miss.
Missed the bowl altogether. Well, that scream of horror usually only indicates one thing. That means, for those that don't know, Bobby Nick just received his first of what he hopes are very few poop pictures from Wendy Pack herself. And it missed the bowl is what Bobby's reporting to us. Wendy poop report is that she missed altogether. It was a miss, Bobby Nick. Oh, wait. I don't know why that's not hooked into the board properly. Hit my Bluetooth button. But continue. Wow, Bobby Nick. I'm sorry you got to go through that tragedy, my friend, but she interrupted Soulful Horoscope readings, and Tiffany Washington says hi to Wild Bill. Scott is on his ass about it. Mandy Double Diff checks in, and she says, I wants them Aries, and I wants them Libra, please. Well, here you go, Aries. Here's your first one for Mandy Double Diff as we recover from the horror that is the Wendy poop pick. Mandy Diff, let's get this back on track. It says that Aries, your first one. Aries, today's a 7, Mandy, so I hope that's what my Aries friends are having. Find a peaceful setting for private introspection. Get productive with minimal distractions. A suspicion gets confirmed. Some worries are well-founded. Follow the rules closely. That's Aries. That's for Mandy Diff. Mandy Double Diff, here comes your Libra. Today's a 9 out of 10 on the Libra side. Profit from meticulous service. Physical action gets results. Do the work that nobody sees. Details are important. You're gaining valuable skills and growing stronger. That's for the Libra, Mandy Double Diff. As we move on to crappy corn for my friend Testicle Tiger. This is for TT. This is for Deadful and all the crappy corns joining us today. Here's your Friday Soulful Horoscope reading. Today is an 8 out of 10. Intellectual puzzles and challenges engage and delight you. Poke around and sift through the past. Rely on an expert's experience. Grasp the practical implications. That's for Testicle Tiger, Deadful, and all the Capricorns. Have a great weekend. As we move on to Not the Bees, who recommends Virgo Squad, the elite horoscope sign. This is for me. This is for Not the Bees and all of our Virgo friends joining us today for Friday's horoscope readings. Let's read mine. I'm curious what it is. Today's a 9, bro. 9 out of 10. Collaborate with your partner and do-si-do. Share the load. Oh my, sure. Well, there we go. Share the what? Okay, let me get that. Share the load to get more done with less. That's kind of obvious. Offer support and get some in return. Discover unconsidered possibilities together, Virgo. Sounds like it's about partnership and it's about togetherness. And it's very funny because my wife and I are Virgos, so it's kind of like gotta come together. Let's see. Double diffing, Mandy did. You got yours. Hey, Tiffany Washington, HIGH from the Reverend Wild Bill. Leo for Tiffany Washington. This is for she and all the lovely Leos joining us today. Today's an 8 out of 10 for your Soulful Horoscope reading. Focus on finances for growth, Leo. Monitor an unstable situation. Discuss options and potential. Let others know what is needed. Self-discipline pays extra dividends. Stand firm, Leo. That is for Tiffany Washington. And all the Leos joining us today as we move on. Oh, and Scott farts. And I read Pisces for Bart. Scott farts, and who knew that would rhyme like that? Scott farts, and I move on to read Pisces from Bart. Well, here you go, Bart. Buddy, I know you're still home. At least I trust you're still home because that's what I got at the beginning of the show. But this is for Bart and all the Pisces joining us today. Pisces, your Soulful Horoscope reading is as follows. Today's a 9 out of 10. Take charge. Assertiveness gets you farther and faster. Make changes for the better. Keep your word. Personal integrity leads to peace, freedom, and happiness for my 9 out of 10 friend, Bart. And all the Pisces joining us today, have a great weekend. Skoll says, I've said it before, any day I see a testicle tiger is a 10 out of 10, 5-star. The Reverend Wild Bill says that it feels like a 7 today. Feel like a number. Oh, Skoll, you get the appreciation from Testicle Tiger. Wendy gets the shout out low as the pics of horror come in and the Wendy's poop emoji comes in. Let's go, Wendy poop. Let's go. Let's go, Wendy poop. Trump kicks Zelensky out of the White House. News at 11. Draw a recreation. Oh, of the poop. That's right. I think we want to make more. That you should try to do that one time, Bobby Nick. You should get a pen and paper, Bunny, and you can just try to draw what you see.
I don't know if he's having a side conversation or if he knows.
I think he is because he's in like horror of shock or something. Scott, you're right. He's talking to Wendy about that shit. That's what's going on right now. Let's do this. We'll get his attention. Watch. We probably talking. Let's see. Hazmat suit for the shit pics. Good FJM. Fuck that rodent. I can't remember. Is that Pisces? Is that a fish? Maybe I read it. They're small, and I have a hard time because I smoke weed. I don't always remember what each one is. So she missed and sprayed everywhere. That is what it sounds like. We have a miss. Why am I stuck at the board today? I'm actually gagging right now. It says Widow Killer. That's how you're supposed to feel. It's shit, says Mandy Diff. Big Boss throws out the crab out there. Which one is that, Scott? We remember what the crab is? Cancer?
I believe that's Cancer.
All right. Well, I know that you are a Cancer, so this will go for you as well, right? And Brian Clauder.
Right, me and Brian Clauder, yeah.
Well, let's get him in. This is for Big Boss, Brian Clauder, Scott Fitzpatrick, and all the Cancer joining us today. Today's a 9 out of 10. I hope you guys are having a great day. Explore and discover uncharted territory. An interesting suggestion develops into a pleasant surprise. You can get what you need. Show a skeptic about love, Cancer. There you go. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. That's for Cancer. Big Boss is laughing at Tiff. Dang Lizard checks in and says, I'm disgusted for Bobby Nick. Threw up a little bit in my mouth. And you know that scream of horror is not you can't disguise that. I don't need to sift through my past. I forgot for a damn reason. That's right. I smoked to forget for a reason. Let's see. That's what I added. Taurus the Bull. I will do this for Wendy. The Poop Queen. I think that's who's talking on the phone right now. She probably posted this, and now she's talking to Bobby Nick. So this is for my Poop Princess and all of the other Taurus. This is for Psych and Ding Dong and all the other Taurus joining us today. Wendy, if you're listening too, girl, it says that today's an 8 out of 10. It says, although when you poop today, I don't think you're gonna hit the ball. Oh no, it doesn't say that. No, it does. It says, your friends will help you in unexpected ways, Wendy. This is for all the Taurus. A difficult situation makes you stronger, like missing the bowl. Brief your team on a brilliant idea. Your team is Bobby Nick, I guess. And don't worry if you don't know how to do something. That's for Wendy. Like hit the bowl. Like hit the bowl. Holy shit. Wendy's best friend, Testicle Tiger, checks in. Hey, Taste Tiger. That's me. Well, we got you. I'm still here, everyone. Here, meaning home. And in the chat. He is in the bedroom across from me. Spurg Snake says, Bart, salute. Hey, Wendy from Tiffany, Washington. Spurg Snake shouts out, hey, Mandy. Mandy Diff, let's see, a good fight. Mandy Diff says, Spurg Snake. Hey, Dang Lizard from Tiffany, Washington. Tiffany, Washington is laughing. Spurg says, sounds like you, Tiffany, Washington. Bob, are you back yet, buddy?
I am back.
All right, we were talking. We figured you must have been talking to Wendy. That was my guess.
No, I wasn't talking to Wendy. I was making a delivery or making an order for a delivery.
Oh, okay.
From the grocery store.
Okay, well, everybody was checking in. They were feeling for you for what you've had to go through. Some people were actually throwing up in their mouth, buddy.
Well, I mean, I felt like throwing up too. So I feel all your pain.
Everybody feels.
You know
your
what?
heart. Yes.
I gotta share it with you because if I have to go through it, so do you.
So do you, people. There you go. That seems only fair, Bob. And that's part of the fun we have here. And you know that scream is always true, and it means that they got that poop pick. All right, folks. Yeah. Well, I think through a trial and error, I read through most of them. But if I skipped yours, this is last call for the Soulful Horoscope Readings for Friday. And if not, we're done with this, we're going to get in with some other stuff.
Get them in, guys. Come on.
Wait, you can call in orders, not an online thing? You did. What do you...
No, yeah, it's a.
You call your local sub shop or whatever, your restaurant?
Well, no, this is a grocery store.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that you meant that you were calling in for like a DoorDash or something like that. Like
no, you can't even. This store doesn't even have a very good online presence.
So you actually call somebody and go, I want a dozen eggs, gallon of milk.
Yeah, something.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than going like a checkbox. Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Wow, that's amazing. There you go. We learned something else about how they do stuff a little different in Canada sometimes. Dream Man checks and asks for Scorpio. I might have read it early. I might not have it all because I do smoke weed. So I will read Scorpio for my friend Dream Man checking in, bro. We're going to be hanging out in the Perry Caravella live chat tonight with Dream Man for sure. Here comes Scorpio for Dream Man and everybody else. I know Stacey Allen. Where's she at? She's Scorpio. Today is an 8 out of 10 for my Scorpio friends. Unscheduled delights can unfold with a flexible attitude. Romantic situations can develop. I like those two things back to back. Enjoy family memories. Share fun connections. And express what's in your heart, Scorpio. And have a great weekend. And a great 8 out of 10 kind of day. The nightmare fuel in Wendy's bathroom. That must be Wendy's bathroom, says Ponder's Big Boss. Tiffany, Washington, Hoya, and good morning from Dream Man who's checking in. And Psych Clyde lets everybody know to join the Levy call because I think it's still true that is Bob still going live after this?
Yep.
All right. Well, and I believe his last check, it was not members only, or was it? Because Psych Clyde put the membership thing in there. That might be in there all the time. Let us know, Psych, or Bobby Nick, whoever can. But I think we got them all in there, folks. Anyway, guys. Yeah, member up anyway. But we do them Monday, we do them Wednesday, and we do them Friday because we like to see what's going on and see what's going on the stars hold for us with the Soulful Horoscope Readings. But now on with more fun with the show.
Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope Readings.
Hell yeah, we are having it. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Having a good time, hanging out with friends with BF Live, The Vibe 257. And there would be no vibe if I didn't have you great people to vibe off of. So I hope you hit the like, share, subscribe, wherever you happen to be watching today. It's not members only, says Not the Bees, which is good. Mary Shitsmith says JFK Head Chunk, who's also kind of checking in on the little later side today. How you doing, Mary Shitmiss? The Chunksta, salute from Spurk Snake. Not members only, Testicle Tiger reaffirms. It's out of the coffin, says Tiffany Washington. So that'll be a lot of fun.
You should go back to Terry Nee's last comment there, Bobby friend.
What I miss?
You missed that one.
Bobby Nick runs the town, makes a call, and things happen.
That's right. That's right, motherfucker.
The kind of guy who makes things happen. You do. Oh, that's a great line from one of the dice things. Let's see. Big Boss is getting the last. It's not members only. Mary Shitmiss says JFK Head Chunk, who's kind of checking in on the late side, Bobby Nick.
Yeah. Good to see you, though.
Mary Shitmiss. All right, let me go to this. I'm trying to do a redirect as I'm talking to you. That's why I was stalling. I'm actually doing pretty good with it, too. Let's see. Since it's not members only, I will redirect just like I did yesterday and on other day. I'm going to redirect our chat. So if you're here at the end of the show, BF Live, this whole thing will be redirected right over to the Levy-verse. Of course, you got to type in the whole thing. E-R-S-E. There you go. Out of the coffin, 190 coming up. This whole chat will be redirected. So when at 3 o'clock in about 20 minutes, when we slide over to join Bob Levy on the Levy-verse, let them know that we're over here now. We just joined you from BF Live, The Vibe. Had a good time. Did I miss the Bricked Up segment? This is new to me. Would be the first time viewing. My work schedule has been very heavy. Well, Big Boss, I will let you know, my friend, you have not missed it. And the reason I do it, I like to do it for two reasons. Because one, I was raised a gentleman, and we like to go ladies first. And number two, we like to do our second, so it's a palate cleanser, and we can forget the first bit ever happened.
Right.
But at 20 minutes of, and in a time crunch effort to try to make Bob at the top of the hour at 3 o'clock, it is ladies first, and it is time. Guys, hang on. Ladies, it's your turn. It's juicy man meat for Friday.
Hey, get us time to rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy man meat. BF loves it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and amplify. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Girls, get on straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
All right, hang in there, Big Boss. Everybody gets a turn. But right now, it is the ladies' turn, and we have fun with that because I'm super proud to always boast about my near 30% ladies here. That's part of my demographic on the Vibe. I love all of the ladies and anyone that contributes to the Vibe. So, ladies, because you're here and because I love you and because you contribute this, because I sure as hell don't go look out for this. This is contributed all by and for the ladies. Here's your first piece of juicy man meat just for the ladies for Friday. BF. What? BF. Too close. BF's got copyright music, BF. All right, that's enough of that. BF. Terry Nee says man meat. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Man meat. Just hang in there, Terry Nee. A little something for everybody.
Hello, Frisco.
Do you play the throwing up sound after you play every video?
You don't have to let everybody know that you enjoyed their Terry Nee. You don't have to let everybody know. All right, let's see. I want to thank the most generous Testicle Tiger for this big and colorful and generous $5 super chat. I hope everyone has a fantastic Friday, and I'll see y'all in the chats this weekend. Hashtag Team BF Live, the Vibe for life with the Y. Love you, chat family, with purple hearts, orange stars, green clovers, blue diamonds, and a lot of love for Testicle Tiger. Thank you, TT. We'll see you hanging out in the chat on PCL tonight and throughout the weekend. Replayables tomorrow, the whole thing. Thank you for the 5. Very generous of you. Stacy Allen checks in and says, and I think she's partial because that might have been her contribution. Yay, Stacy from Jerry Lahane. Have a good day and see you in the chat, Testicle Tiger, says Tiffany Washington. Sorry, Terry, gotta leave you hanging on that one. Mr. Snake, and I'm sure that means Spurk Snake, and it has nothing to do with that last video I just showed you. We're gonna hold off on that. Let's go to the next one I have for you, guys. This ain't for us. This is for the ladies. Oh, here's another one of those. It's got to be a Stacey Allen thing. I don't know, but this is for them anyway. This is your juicy man meat. Here you go.
Spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary.
Stacey Allen gotta be. It's either gray sweatpants or nude colored underwear.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky.
Don't forget to put your the ladies use your juicy man meat emojis. You gotta rate them, right?
Scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy.
Look at this. All of a sudden, Testicle Tiger found a couple more minutes before she went to work. All of a sudden, there, guys, she found a couple more minutes.
Well, we lost Scott on that one.
He did. He ain't even backstage. He's like, BF, I checked out. I'll be checking. Check back in for Bricked Up, Scott. LOL, Stacy from Big Boss. All right, let's continue on here. Let's see. I think his heterosexuality chased him out. He's not even backstage, Bobby, Nate. Not even backstage. That's Scott don't always do that to me. All right, well, I got a couple more for you. See, Scotty couldn't make it, but hang in there, guys. He knows I'm going to have Bricked Up coming up right after this. But right now, it's the ladies' turn with Juicy Man Meat.
Yeah, I wanna shoot,
BF.
baby.
BF. You can't have salt and pepper, BF.
No, not you.
The bowling one. Oh, Scott needed some alone time for Juicy Man Meat. Just don't look, Scott. About the bees. The bow-legged one. As we continue on. Well, maybe Scott will sneak back in. And I'm getting near to the bottom of both of these hoppers, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great week of shows. You guys love these sexy segments that we do, the Juicy Man Meat and the Bricked Up that's coming up, and you contribute all this. So if you want them to continue, it's bflive420@gmail.com, bflive420@gmail.com, or you can inbox me if you are friends with me on social media. That's a real talent, says Testicle Tiger. Bergsnake says, Testicle Tiger, back at you. See you around the Milk Bowl Tiger. Mandy Diff is having fun throwing out multiple, say 5 Juicy Man Meat emojis. And she does that because she's a member here on The Vibe. And I'm going to present her next piece of Juicy Man Meat. And then we're going to get on because we're going to go to Bricked Up. And then we're going to go over to the Levy-verse. Oh. 1, 2. This is what we tried to tell Chops the other day. Women like housework. And I assume women like housework to a beat, too. BF, BF. It's Latin music, BF. You can't do that, BF. BF.
1, 2, 3.
What's up, guys? Has Perry ever been sent a jump rope? All right, there you go. I know that gets him going, Bobby Nick. Remember Chops was on the show and we had to convince him how that's like an aphrodisiac for the ladies, watching a guy clean the house, right?
Yeah.
Something so simple. All right, well, I have 2 more pieces, ladies, because I'm just going to empty both hoppers today. And this is going to be your last 2, ladies. And then we're going to get on the Bricked Up. And then we're going to be having this party slides over to the Levy-verse. What is he going to do with this watermelon? All right. Testicle Tiger says, less dancing, more cleaning is what she says. Yes. Yes, at gmail.com. Oh, what the fuck? At gmail.com.
Again? All right.
It's not case sensitive either. All right, there you go. I'll just throw that in the chat. All right, there you go. Oh, Jesus. Mandy Diff nearly broke YouTube by putting all those extra juicy man meat emojis in her. Holy shit, Bobby Nick. Look at that.
A lot of them.
There's for people that asking. That's kind of I don't think it's case sensitive at all. BF Live 420@gmail.com for submissions. Tits McGee says, while Juicy Man Meat is great, I got my own Juicy Man Meat at home with me, so she's happy. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting the trucking. I like his technique, she says in air quotes. I agree, Tiffany Washington says. Widow Killer says, oh, please, I can do that to 2 watermelons at the same time. Mandy Diff laughing. Yep, I see ya. And thanks to Spurk Snake. As we continue on, this is the last piece, ladies. It's the end of the week. It's the end of the hopper. Well, it might be next to the last piece. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, Right, this has got to be a Stacey Allen because she started all of this. She said, BF, I'm going to make you a proper intro, and we're going to do juicy man meat. So here you go. Yeah, I'm producing the show, so I'm assuming this is, they're showing his harg. All right, enough. There you go. All right. All right, well, it is Friday, so I will spoil the ladies. Here you go. This is officially the last piece of juicy man meat, and we're going to go get bricked up with the guys. Well, let's go. This is your last piece of juicy man meat. Oh, what you going to do? Thank you. Yeah, how can you resist that, ladies? It's Friday. It's the end of the week. I hope you enjoyed it. That was your juicy man meat.
Juicy man meat. BF loves it the most. That's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Girls, get on straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
There you go, guys. 10 of. Now we can act like that was for the ladies, and we can act like that never happened. I hope you enjoyed that little fun we had with that at the end. You know what I enjoy? I appreciate so much the Chunksta. Thank you for the 666. This segment is very demonic. 666 and bones up. Thanks to Chunksta. What do you think, Perry? Was that very 666?
Shut the fuck up.
It was. It's very, come on, you're not Jehovah's shit no more. Thanks to Chunksta, bro. You know we'll be hanging out in the chat tonight. Really appreciate the number and the love. 666 from Testicle Tiger. J.A. Mandy Diff is going nuts, breaking the computer and YouTube once again with the juicy man meat emojis. LOL, that's Levy. She says, those teeth weren't Turkish. It's the Chunksta. Yes, 100%, says Tiffany Washington. J.A. says, yeah, I think in Turkey they use spruce trees, maybe. Yeah, they use spruce that doubled up. Testicle Tiger says, all right, chat family, now that all the men are gone, now she's really out of here. She means it this time. And I hope, I hope Scott maybe comes, guy, because we got just about 9 minutes to go. But let me run that element and let's get right into it so we can slide over to the Levy verse. Let's get chubbed up together. Let's get bricked up.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See after pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
That's right, fellas. It's our turn. We'll check Testicle Tiger later in the chats. Great day, TT. And Spurk Snake is laughing. Oh, Scott. Yeah, where is Scott? He's not coming back. I don't even know if he's watching. You know, Scott! I think he's also kind of got a battery situation where he barely made it to the end of the show the other day. But we're grateful for Scott at the time that he did join us. I just hope it wasn't the homosexuality chasing away or anything like that. But let's do our segment, guys. Let's do it. Oh, this is for us. This is Bricked Up for the guys. Here we go. Here's a couple of few videos, and then we're going to do some plugs, and then we're going to make our way over to the Levy verse as a party.
무술 실력을 가지고 있는 여자가 있습니다. 그녀는 화려한 봉술은 물론 땀절곤까지 자유자재로 다루는 모습을 볼 수가 있는데요. 이어서 우리나라의 전통 무술인 태권도마저 마스터한 그녀는 마샬 아티스트이자 액션 배우 겸 모델인 레이나 벨란딩엄입니다. 그녀는 태권도, 가라테, 우슈 등 동양 무술을 섞어 만들어진 익스트림 마샬아츠를 구사하는데요. 그녀는 총 13개의 세계 챔피언 타이틀을 최연소 나이로 획득한 블랙벨트 무술가이며 미국 태권도 협회의 브랜드 앰버서더로 활동하는 등 다양한 활동을 꾸준히 하고 있다고 합니다. 여기 엄청
I'm assuming she's saying I'm sexy and I'm going to kick your ass. That's just my best guess of what she's saying.
Yeah,
Let's check
damn.
out- Oh, well, man, let's see what this next piece does
Oh,
for
look
you.
at that crotch shot.
Oh,
Damn.
hey, I forgot to stop. There you go. All right, well, I got to share this one now. Here's our second piece, guys, as we make our way over to the Levy verse at the top of the hour. Oh, my Lord, my darling, I pray for you to make a happiness. All right, well, there you go. Unnecessary echo. Our next piece of content for the Bricked Up segment here on The Vibe. We're winding down a fun week. We're winding down a week. We're winding down a fun month, and we're heading our way into spring. Having fun with my boy Bobby Nick and Scott Fitzpatrick and all of you. This has been an amazing week, amazing month, and it's going to be an amazing year and amazing next month. So let's keep going with getting bricked up.
I got to do a backflip into it. Ready? Whew. It's been a while since I've done that. How to look.
All right, that was awesome. There you go. I'm going to keep going on here with the vibe because I know I got a few pieces. Let me close some of these out in the hopper here right quick and make some room for the next piece of content that I have. Uh-oh. Now, hang on tight, guys, because this is some of them, I don't know if these are AI or whatever, Bobby Nick. We've had these discussions before, bro, so let me know what you think about this one. Everybody, hang on to your junk, guys. Watch this. Look out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do something with those hip movements, right? Yeah.
Expressed very well.
Yeah. This ain't for us, guys. That first part was funny, but there you go. Come on, I got to leave you with a good one. Let me see what we can leave you with. All right. I'm still going to ask again, Bob. I need to know, and I think I'm starting to figure it out, although I don't know if I want to. This next one, tell me, is this AI or not, Bob? I'm still going to keep trying. BF. Let me see. Watch it. She AI. That face and the hip movement got me. I'm like, that's just a little too good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I'd hit that. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. I'll leave with one more piece. We're going to do some quick plugs, and then we're going to make our way over to the Levy verse because I think Bob is starting his 30 intros now. But let's do this real quick. I got one last piece for you. Quick plugs. And then I'll be over in the chat with you after I go out and do my thing and let the dog out. Who? Me. I got to let my dog out, folks, at the top of the hour. But not before I give you one more piece of bricked up content for the guys. And this is a good one. Hey, this is worth playing again. God damn. Something about that one, guys. At 2:57, we're winding up this segment and this episode of The Vibe.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. The apple pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
And there you have it, folks. Friday afternoon, 258, where I'm coming to you from the East Coast of the United States. Another week of fun shows wrapped up. I'm always super grateful to have my friends Bobby Nick, Scott Fitzpatrick, even Chops a couple days drop in Monday through Friday, 12 to 3-ish here on the East Coast of the United States. But I understand, I did see that Bob did started running his many kind of intros, folks. So I hope you have a great night and a great weekend. Hey, Bobby Nick, where can everybody find you like later on tonight or the rest of the weekend real quick?
Well, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, go to @BobbyNick1978 on YouTube and check out the Lunatic Lounge. And then also, tomorrow you could check out In the Lounge. I do a little music video show, guys, over on Rumble. And for the low price of $1, you can see your music video request on my show. That should be happening around 2 p.m. Eastern. Go to rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show.
Right. Plus, you got No Filter with Andrew, right?
Well, it's a special No Filter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on that, buddy.
Yeah, because it's Andrew's birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did ask me if I could stop by. I've got to make sure I got time open tomorrow night. I'll try to stop in for Andrew, our boy Andrew's birthday episode of No Filter with Andrew and Friends with my other podcast family, No Filter with Andrew and Friends, Scott, Bobby Nick, Andrew, and Stormy, and the crew over there. So that's going, Bobby Nick tonight, Bobby Nick tomorrow, Bobby Nick all time, all weekend. As far as I go, I'll see you again tomorrow night on Replayables. We'll do BF Live Monday through Friday next week, but tomorrow night it's Replayables on 100 Proof Podcasting. And we had some technical issues last night so we might have to do the start on both, like start on YouTube and start on Rumble. And eventually after a half hour, we'll be Rumble exclusive. So look for us wherever you follow us, 100 Proof Podcasting tomorrow night, 10 o'clock East. We'll Replayables, watch videos, spin the wheel, drink, smoke, laugh and joke, and hang out with you 10 o'clock tomorrow night. So once again, I want to thank everybody for this fantastic week of shows it's been. Thank you for this fantastic month. I'm looking forward to another month. I'm looking forward to many more months with you guys. Peace and love. Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday. And we'll see you the next time we see you right here on The Vibe, folks. Bye for now. It's not bye. It's just bye for now. See you, folks. Later. See you over on the Levyverse. Bye.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.